real time, but I don't know. I'm not sure how that's going to impact the bandwidth going out. I guess we won't know until we try.
Mm-hmm.
It's available to us, but I know you can express your own latency by selecting from high to low, top to bottom, with the ultra low being the almost real time. I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds.
See, what gets me though is like it says, um, look at that. It says, well, we're public again. That's not right. Um, all right. Well, let me share this link with you, and then we'll test that delay out one more time.
Try the, you want to set the ultra low?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if that helps.
That's funny, man. Good thing only 8 people showed up to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotta go and
Well,
delete that before somebody else sees it.
what's that?
That video.
Why? We didn't disclose our names, did we?
I don't know.
It's up to you. All right, here we go again. I'm looking at your desktop. I see your chat window. I wonder if you have to reset the chat window.
This is
Probably.
weird. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, see how fast that clicks over.
Right now.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's not bad. Put your hand into the camera and back out. I see it on me. 1, 2, 3, 3 seconds.
Oh wow.
That's not bad. 3 to 4 seconds. Let me do the same thing. You count. You put my hand to the camera now. Back out.
Hold on, I gotta get to 2, 3, 4.
4 seconds.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's much better.
Man, we fixed that pretty quick. See?
But
I'm the freaking tech guy now.
but the thing is though is yeah we only have a 3 to 4 second lag in the video, but is that also the same for the chat?
Oh, let me check that real quick then.
Well, I guess if I type something now, right now, enter 1, 2, 3,
All right.
4, 5. Well, I don't see your chat. Never mind. You don't have that on. You don't have that set up now.
I'm trying to find the video. Well, it's not my internet, I can tell you that, because I have like 5 YouTube channels open right now and they're all running. I mean, I didn't while we were streaming. I only had one other than ours.
Are you resetting your chat box?
No, not yet. I was checking out YouTube.
Oh, okay.
All right, so type something in the chat.
Oh, that was really fast. I just heard you on inside YouTube within like 2 or 3 seconds. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 seconds.
Why am I not seeing it? No, it was a little longer than that. Go ahead and type it again. Let me close some of these.
Just did.
Oh, that was really quick.
Oh yeah. So
Well, I like that.
let's see about 3 to 4 seconds right now.
All right, you want to try to go live again?
Yep, let's do it again. We get them back on here. Like, what the hell are you doing? I thought you guys were calling.
I'm telling you, dude, I was cracking up when I saw Muscle Shot. I had to hold it in forever. Oh, that was so funny.
Maybe we can get them to actually call in this time.
Yeah, babe. Um,
When you're posting that pin, you'll probably want to make sure to remind people to mute their YouTube channel when they come online with us to prevent the feedback.
all right, I'm gonna go ahead with the live.
All right.
We're just gonna have to pay attention to the chat.
Yep.
It says live. It says public. Hold on.
Yep. I just got it on my end. We are live.
Hopefully, we get a good somebody to tell us what the lag really looks like.
You haven't updated your chat box yet, have you?
No.
Okay.
Probably should just get rid of it, but then I'm gonna be
Yeah.
jumping. Well, I could do it on this.
I'll just go ahead and turn it off for tonight because we're not really using them. Just use the real chat box on our Windows. I mean, the biggest reason why we want a chat box on our screen going out is when we're doing a giveaway or something, and we got to be able to show people. Giveaway or something, we got to be able to show people. Giveaway or something,
Yeah.
we got to be able to show people.
Yeah. So the lag doesn't sound terrible.
A lot better than it was. Now was that result of stopping and starting, or was that result of you making your change? I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure it was a change because that was like instant.
Well, we'll see if anyone dials in.
I doubt we're gonna get anybody after that debacle. That was hilarious. I'm over here cracking up. I couldn't even talk for about 5 minutes because I was just dying. At least we got it figured out though, because I think we're good now. Hopefully Muscle Shell will jump in again.
Do what?
Said hopefully Muscle Shell jumps in again. Hey, Dan's
Yeah.
back. How's the lag this time?
Oh, Dan.
I don't think the lag's nearly as bad.
Yeah, we're back. They are back. Hey, Dove. Hey,
Dove season.
Can someone call in to the Google number so we can check that?
I think I gotta post that.
You want to post that back into the into the chat, Plumber?
Yeah. Let me find
Yeah,
it again.
Doug's looking for the number. Go ahead and post that into the. Actually, you know what, Doug? Phone number. Well, no, I'll wait for Plumber to put it into the chat. That way you don't have to write it down. There it is. Yeah, Doug, if you wouldn't mind, you can either come in through Google Meet. Well, actually, both of them will be through Google Meet, but you can either come in through video conferencing with the URL listed, or you pick up your phone and call the 10-digit number followed by the PIN.
Yeah, I can't fix that chat box without moving screens.
Nah, we'll worry about that later.
Then,
You could just turn it off. You could hide it, but we don't have to worry about it. It's just,
yeah. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter either way, huh?
nah.
Yeah, because the Google number should still be the same, right?
Yep. We're still in the same session. And like I said earlier, the sessions do not drop off when you disconnect. They stay connected. Or the session remains available for 90 days after its last use. So we can continue using this same information here going forward. We don't have to repost it every time.
Oh,
Which is a good thing.
the same Google number?
Yep, we can use the same Google number. We can use the same Google Meet session, that EMG, whatever. That will not change. The actual phone number will not change as long as we use it within every 90 days. And that says cannot call.
Yeah, I had the same problem, man, when you gave that to me.
Why is that? Your Meet's running. Well, mine's running too, though. We should have seen Doug call in just now. Hey, Doug, double check the phone number. Let me read off the phone number to you. It's 484-416-2148, and the PIN 718-837-267 with a pound at the end.
Can you hear me, Hoosier?
That should be the right info. Let me call it here real quick. What happens when I call it? And yeah, multiple people can use the number at the same time, so we can have multiple people on the phone call as well as inside video conferencing too. 21.
That'd be pretty cool too, because we can have like, some like financial advisors and stuff.
Yeah, someone's out. And who we got? Who's on here with us? Okay, so very first thing that we'll have to make sure we tell people is the Plumber, before they dial in, they have to turn down their YouTube window.
Oh yeah, I can hear that.
Otherwise, we get feedback.
Yeah. Who we got on the line?
Thanks, Dan.
Hey Dan. How's the lag this time?
If I'm watching the screen, it's way behind, but it's not so bad when I turn the sound off on the screen.
Yeah, it seemed to help when we changed the latency settings within YouTube itself. So, but whenever you're inside of Meet, you should see very little delay. It's only whenever you're listening to us on YouTube that you'll hear the delay.
Correct.
So does everything sound good to you inside of your? Did you dial in through your regular phone? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my regular phone.
Okay.
I'm on speakerphone right now.
All right.
How long would you say the lag is on YouTube?
I'm not sure because I don't want to give you guys feedback, so I don't want to turn it back on. But it's a couple seconds at least.
Yeah, we were seeing about 3 to 4 seconds before we went live, so it's definitely better than that 45-second crap. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it. 45 seconds. Jesus.
Hey, Dev, try the 10-digit number again and see if we can pull you in.
I think he's saying that he can't like talk right now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Can't call in now. Okay, I got it. All right. Unavailable. Understood.
So what are you up to, Dan?
I'm just getting ready to go to bed, actually.
Yeah.
Just figured I'd give you guys a hand.
I appreciate it. Well, at least we know it all works. I just don't know what else we could do about that lag.
Well, every stream I go on has some lag.
Yeah. Does this seem longer than normal, or kind of normal for a?
Talking on the phone, we're perfectly fine, so.
Oh, I got you.
I think it's just, just everyone, all the streams going on. It just makes things very interesting. It comes and goes.
Well, I'm gonna get off. You guys have a
All right.
wonderful night.
All right, we appreciate it, Dan.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, later. All right, Hoosier. Well, I think we got it for now, man. Might as well stop messing around and
Yep.
come back when we're ready to go.
Yep. Let's think about putting that premiere live announcement out for the actual channel sometime in the next 7 days. And then we need to sit down together offline and figure out which days of the week would be best to have 2 streams. So one stream on my side and one stream on your side. And then now that you have access as me into Google Meet,
Yeah.
you can handle the Meet stuff at your end like we are right now, and then vice versa whenever I'm doing the streaming.
Hey, good night, Dan. Thanks for helping out, man. I really appreciate that.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. So let's plan on doing that, and then we'll go from there.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and end this madness for tonight.
Thanks again for dialing in, everybody. Appreciate it. We will be here. You'll be hearing more from us here real soon tonight.
Yeah, it'll actually sound good, and we'll have a topic for you. Anonymous, what's up, Anonymous? Me and Hoosier on here just making a fool out of ourselves.
Are you driving to work? I know you were last night. How you doing, buddy? All good, brother. Thank you. Well, thank you. How's the audio sound to you on your side of the world?
What's the lag like, more importantly?
Yeah, no kidding. Not the best audio.
That's probably because of the way we're filtering it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to the other side of the world too, so there's always going to be a lag there.
Well, that's just Hoosier just sounds weird, so don't worry about that, Anonymous.
I am stepped away from the microphone, kick back, relax.
No, that's just the way we're streaming, and we're trying to figure out the best way to stream it. And I got him filtering through Google into YouTube through Streamlabs, and
yeah, I'm the techie tonight.
yeah.
So Anonymous, while we got you on the line here, let me and I'll repeat and what's going on here. This is our test of our live collaboration channel that Plumber and I are putting together. We're going to be going live full time here probably within the next week or so, and it's going to be a drill. Everyone come together and let's just talk. And there's been lots of interest expressed by many members of the community to do this, to have something like this going on. So I believe you mentioned something on Plumber's test last night, something similar to this, which is good. And other people on your test last night, Plumber, were saying the same thing. I'm all in for it. And this is exactly what you and I were wanting to do together separately when we went to Yankee. So that worked out really well.
Yep. Yeah.
So now you'll be hearing a lot more from us here real soon. And you're more than welcome.
How's the stickers
You're more than
coming?
welcome.
How's the stickers coming along, Hoosier?
How's my stickers? My stickers are good. How's your stickers coming, Anonymous? Because I know you were still working with someone over there.
Yeah, I want to get. I think next time we're live, it won't be such a joke. Like, especially the first time we just logged on, that was hilarious. We had a 45-second delay, and
Beautiful, Anonymous. Good to hear that. I will
ordered from
email
overseas.
you my mailing address, Anonymous. I can't remember if I gave it to you or not. And I'll ship my sticker out to you. Expecting about 6 months the way the postal service is here lately.
Yeah, you know, it'd probably come faster since you ordered from overseas than you'd get it from state to state.
So that'd be sad, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no problem, Anonymous. Hey, were you still planning on using gold foil on your stickers? That'd be really interesting if you still did that. I know the cost. You were concerned about the cost, so I wasn't expecting it. But if you are going to do that, that would be quite unique. That's like I said on the email back to you. That's completely up to you.
Well, like almost like a mirroring type. Yeah, I got it.
He's going to send some gold foiling.
That is cool.
That is cool. Yeah, you don't see too much of that going on inside the States, Anonymous, but good job. I'm definitely looking forward to getting your sticker, buddy, or anyone's sticker for that matter. But I'd be interested to see how yours will look as soon as you get them. But yeah, just hit me up whenever you got them, and I'll shoot you my mailing address, and we can go from there.
What's our first show going to be about, Hoosier?
Who knows?
Hopefully a little better than this one.
You know what? Even though it's a little bit of technical, what the hell's going on type of thing, we're still having a good time, and that's what matters. And that's what I was wanting to. That is what I wanted to touch on when I went to Yankee. I want to put together a show that brings into the community the missing element of human interaction and human humility.
Yeah.
Because chat doesn't express that, and it's just I want that full human interaction. I want to be able to sit here and just talk, and if we have a good laugh along the way, it's great.
Yeah.
But to me personally, I wanted to basically have a radio talk show format. Now, when we get there, maybe I don't know, but this is a start.
Or yesterday was a hit. Why isn't there any more today? What do you mean? Oh, the live stream from last night?
How many people were on your stream last night? About a dozen?
Yeah. Surprisingly, I think it got up to like 16. I mean, it didn't stay like that, but for the most part,
2:30 in the morning or something like that.
yeah. I mean, for the most part, there was about at least 10 or 12 people.
Yeah, I watched the replay, Anonymous, and a lot of good people were on that guy, so
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah, about 8 people. I was shocked. I just did it to kind of do what we were doing tonight, and then slowly people started coming in, and then I just started talking, and then I just started showing stuff, and
Did you end up auctioning or giving away something last night?
yeah, Heads or Tails won a 1 gram Geiger, and then he gave it to Muscle Shell.
Nice.
No, Muscle Shell and his giveaways. He loves those things, man. Yeah. Get a little more time. I think I'm gonna probably do some late night lives just to get used to it, by myself during the week, and then Hoosier and I are gonna plan out our schedule once or twice a week and do a live stream together and have people call in and see what they got to say, what they want to stack. I know that gold is a kind of a lacking area.
Hey, now that's what I'm thinking about. Stay on the line. Are you on your way to work? I know you were last night. Let me look up the Google information because I believe there's actually a local number that you can call from over there at UAE that you can use down into the meet. Let me see if that's even available. Hang on a second, because I like to be able to put a voice to the name.
Yeah. You said you'd call in too, Anonymous, right? Because I know that you wanted to. He said he's going to look for a number that you can call from where you're at.
Yeah, there's I'm pulling up Google Workplace right now, but I'm pretty sure there was an actual phone number, a local phone number over there at UAE that you could use to call into the stream.
Yeah, last night I couldn't even. The only thing you could have done is called my cell phone, and I could put it up to the microphone. I don't know how to do all that other stuff. But last night was a lot of fun, I thought. From what I thought was going to be a 10-minute, 20-minute ordeal turned into almost an hour and a half or so.
Yeah.
He said they can't use internet calling in the UAE.
Right. I'll have to look for it. And if I can find that number, that telephone number, I'll make sure to send it to you because I know there were, when I was looking through the Google Workplace to allow us to have the Google Meet and people to have the ability to actually call into the Google Meet concurrently, I remember seeing a list of phone numbers, and I don't remember if I've ever seen UAE on there, but I will definitely check, and if it is on there, I will definitely send you that phone number so you can dial in. Just dial in with a regular cell phone. Sounds good?
Yeah, we just got to figure out how to make you sound better.
Make you sound better, mate.
Yeah. Well, that.
I
didn't mean it like that. I mean like, because Anonymous said that I sound clear, but you got kind of a funny sound to you, and I imagine that's because of the way we're streaming.
Yeah, so whenever I'm doing the actual work, maybe the opposite.
Yeah. I think Hoosier, you do have the headset on, don't you?
Yes, I do. All the time.
Well, I can see him in the picture.
No, that's not a pair of headsets.
Oh.
That's for my tablet. No, these are my headsets for my studio part of it.
Yeah, I don't have a headset. I'm just talking right into my my webcam.
Yeah. Let's see. I thought, were you doing that last night?
No, I had my my wireless mic on last night.
I was going to say, it sounded really good last night compared to tonight.
Tonight it does sound different.
No, yeah, I can tell. It doesn't sound as clear as it did last night.
Yeah.
All right, well, Anonymous, thank you for stopping by. I know you're busy over there, but yeah, as soon as I find that number, I'll send it your way.
Anonymous, you said it sounds better today than it did yesterday? Or I do? That'd be weird. I mean, this is a brand new webcam, so it's got like the latest whatever in it, but... Oh, really?
So I'm the one that sounds like crap today.
Yeah.
Fine, be that way. We'll see how it sounds next time when I'm the one driving the show.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to figure that out because if we're gonna do it, it's gotta sound good on both ends, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's all good. Earlier, he didn't seem to have he didn't notice any problems with it.
Well, I mean, Anonymous is saying there is, you should definitely fix your audio. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a setting that I can mess with in Streamlabs or something. Maybe
Is the desktop audio, is it turned down?
the desktop audio.
Something's coming across from me, it will be coming through your.
Oh, I gotcha. How does that sound, Anonymous? Is that better?
So maybe the desktop audio was.
All right. So you're right. I gotta get headphones. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's why whenever you see like people on radio talk shows or on the TV, they always have a voice of buzz or word headphones. That's the reason for the feedback. We're gonna feedback.
See, now he can't hear you.
Use your mouth. You muted me, man.
No, well, I turned the volume down on the desktop.
Yeah.
So obviously that's just using Yeah, what are you just getting up for work, Anonymous? That sucks, man. Saturday night. I'm so glad I don't have to work the weekends anymore. Well, I still have to work them, but sometimes I can just say no.
Yeah. I say it's Sunday morning over there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
It's probably about, what time is it here? It's probably about what, 9 a.m. over there in Omni?
Weekends there are Thursday and Friday. That's what I love about YouTube, too. Like, people from all over the place.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, where else would you go to chat with, somebody in the UAE like that? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're going to have to figure out this sound thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're,
And
you're,
they just,
you're feeding through my computer into my microphone. So you're going through my desktop speakers into my microphone on my webcam. That's probably why it sounds horrible.
didn't you have to install some drivers to allow that to happen? I thought you had to do some driver install because the Macs weren't designed to pass audio through like that.
Yeah. Hey, we got another joiner in there. We got 4 people in the chat. 1 lingering. Yeah, we're not talking about too much interesting stuff right now, but feel free to bring something up. We're just trying to figure out what we can do to fix the audio issue we're having. We fixed the lag,
Yeah.
the 45-second.
We're trying to break your computer.
Yeah, and so far I'm surprised. It's so weird. Like it'll do this stuff all day long, but then I try to download a video or upload a video, and it takes hours. And I go to my laptop and I download or upload a video, it takes minutes.
Yeah, there's something up there.
I don't get that at all.
Maybe what Namas is hearing is my southern slang, which I don't have. I don't think I have one, but yeah.
No, you do for sure, but it's not. I know what he's saying because that's exactly what's happening. Your mic, because when I turned you down, he couldn't hear you. So you're going through my computer into this microphone, which is why it sounds bad. And wait
a minute, that's what's going on. So
yeah. So
the actual audio is actually coming out of your speakers. You can pick it out of your microphone.
Yeah.
There's the problem.
Because I don't know how to. Can I do like an audio capture on?
Well, I thought that's what the desktop audio inside OBS is supposed to do. It's supposed to be able to capture it without being sent through a speaker. It's supposed to be able to capture it electronically and just get it right back into an input.
Let me see if I can do that. Would that be a audio input capture? That'd be an audio output.
Yeah, no, that would actually be an audio output capture. Yeah, I didn't realize the title I was going through. Of course, I want to sound like I'm in a can.
Yeah, it says list is empty when I go to do that. So.
Yeah, see, remember that's what we ran into before, and you were looking into installing some drivers.
I thought I did that though.
Yeah, we were looking into that Wednesday, and you started Googling, and you found where you had to install some drivers. So.
I thought I did that.
So right now, if you would turn down your desktop, your speakers, they want to be able to hear me at all.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I just tried to capture the audio, but it wouldn't. Well, maybe I tried a different way. Because I tried
Now,
to. I
and I
tried.
don't know what the problem is Plumber uses a Mac.
This guy and his PCs.
And, people with Macs just don't know what they're doing.
I know. But he didn't tell you, because if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't even be live tonight. And he's our
Oh, here
he's
we
our
go.
he's our tech guy.
Here we go.
Even though he showed me how to do absolutely everything on OBS. Oh man.
We're using OBS Streamlabs and all this, and we're still learning. We're still learning all of that at the same time. It's very much a multi-task event.
Yeah.
We're putting stuff out there. We're trying to work out the bugs along the way because we just have to press forward basically. So, and that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to be the worst tech guy, Anonymous. If it doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Don't worry, Anonymous. I guarantee you I beat you at being the worst.
Can't do a screenshot. All right, Miss. Well, thanks for swinging by and checking out our streaming event. This is what's going to be coming from us here, hopefully in the next week, maybe two tops. So we'll be putting out a premiere, making the official announcement.
Yeah, have a good one, Anonymous.
Here in a few days. Have a good night.
Thanks for all the feedback. All right, so I gotta see you later, Anonymous. So I gotta figure out what I was downloading the other day and continue with that. I know I was doing it.
I know you started to.
Yeah.
I know you started to. So, but yeah, it's a. I don't know. I know we were trying to get the audio capture to work, and the option to capture. There were no options to capture.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, what the heck was that?
You're just going to have to go to Best Buy and pick up a cheapy i3 computer with Windows and conform to Microsoft.
You're out of your mind. If I almost did that because of my 3D printer. I was so close, and then Mask Man, he's like, no, it's not that hard, or it's not that big of a deal. So he's he's gonna show me how to convert on a Mac, because everything in the printer world like that is just all designed for PCs.
Yeah, well, that's because Microsoft owns the world apparently.
Yeah, I know.
If it wasn't for the fact that we have to use Streamlabs for all the new toys that OBS has, I would be using my Linux computer. This computer, this video computer, would be Linux in a heartbeat, and I would be using just basic OBS because basic OBS has a Linux version, and that's what I drive with Linux.
Yeah.
Mr. Reese.
What up, Mr. Reese? We're just trying to figure out how we can make Hoosier sound better, and Hoosier's finally admitting that PCs suck and he's not a good tech guy. And
So hey, Jonathan. So what's going on here, buddy? Good to hear you or see you. So what's going on is this is going to be, and Salivate's mentioned this, and Yankee's mentioned this. So this is our testing of our live collaboration event between Plumber Stacker and I. We are probably about a week out from going live full time. This is just a test issue. We need to see if we can get audio coming in from our audience. And basically what we got going on here is this is a full interactive live event where we're going to open up Google Meet to both audio or video conferencing for Google Meet and a phone number that people can just pick up a phone and call a 10-digit number, and they can call the Meet session as well.
Basically what trade day is, but not anything, we're not trading anything, but you do the same way, like the people come on, show their stuff, but instead of coming on, they're going to come on and talk about gold and silver and teach me and Hoosier about certain coins and things like that. And I agree with you. Trade day was didn't seem like anybody wanted to buy anything today, to be honest with you. Even the people that normally buy didn't buy, so that was kind of weird. Must just be that time.
They were afraid you won't buy anything.
Nah, no, I wasn't. I wasn't buying nothing. I put up my one of my nice Morgans, and I didn't even get one person to bite. I was surprised. I thought for sure it would at least go for what I asked for it, but
Yeah,
whatever.
that's exactly what we're achieving here in Johnson. Is we're just looking to put a stream together where we can just yak and talk. And and what's funny about all this is Plumber and I went to Yankee stacking separately with the same vision, and he put us together. And we've been doing it for a couple months, just getting things worked out and getting some bugs worked out, and just making it right the first time.
Yeah, I hear you, John. I'm glad it picked up a little bit. That's awesome. Because at first it was like a ghost town in there, and everybody's just watching the coins come up and watching them go away. But I agree with you. I think it is like um, all the channels, like especially on the weekends, all you can do is go on and be in an auction. You could trade day, which is really cool. Don't get me wrong, I love it. And but this is a place that you just come and BS, and actually you can call in too and talk and whatever you guys want to do.
Yeah, at the top of the chat window, Jonathan, and
Sheepdog, I appreciate that, man.
thanks for coming in, Chief Dog. So at the top of the chat box, if you want to give it a whirl, Jonathan, you're more than welcome to dial in, either through a real conferencing or through a telephone.
Who won the last Benjis over there? I haven't checked my email.
Understood, no problem.
Did he do an EOS, Jonathan? Sheepdog, what do you mean? Not so much. Oh, not much. What's going on? Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. It was this to me. It was a slower night, but like you said, it picked up toward the end, so that's good. I love trade day though, man. That's a lot of fun. I think it was a great idea for him to start that too. Like that and Mama T coins. I'm sure you've been on. Oh, I know you've been on that. Have you been on that Hoosier Mama T?
I have not.
It's
If
like
you're the
a
one that does just whatever you want to sell,
yeah,
type of thing.
like a flea
Yeah,
market.
yeah,
I,
you mentioned her before.
yeah, I thought that was an excellent idea. Her and then you got trade day with everyday opportunity. Yeah. You know what? That's one thing that I don't do a lot of is trading. I did one with Kel and L. I traded a bunch of constitutional, smaller constitutional for peace dollars. So I got a bunch of peace dollars now. Instead, gave him like a ton of dimes and a few quarters and a couple walkers. I think I threw in there. But yeah, I think I got 10 peace dollars.
To tell you what, I may have to start looking at the trade date stuff because
Yeah,
sounds like a sounds like a more cost-effective way of doing my stack.
yeah. And nerd analyst, that dude, he cashed in like well, how much was it, Reese? Like 90 ounces or 70 ounces or something for some gold. Like almost, I forgot how much it was now. But he made like in the end, he's gonna make like 10 ounces of silver once he reflips it or something like that. I don't remember exactly how it broke down. Oh, is that the one you were talking about for a 10th ounce, Reese? 95, I think, almost for an ounce of gold. Isn't that crazy? 95, that wouldn't. Oh, I got you. So 95, so he's gonna make. I thought he said he traded in like 75 or something like that. That, yeah. But isn't the deal right now the other way around, where silver's you should be well, yeah, I guess you trade in your silver when it's high to get gold. Yeah, never mind. I'm an idiot.
See, I'm focusing on the constitutional and build myself this year. I'm not so much into the silver stuff. I mean, I picked up some mortgage and fee dollars, but, I guess so that's my constitutional for this month. But,
Yeah.
I need to start looking into getting more gold also. It's so darn expensive.
Reese, you love the constitutional, don't you? Yeah, that sounds about right, Reese. Yep.
Yeah, I can't, and that's another thing, is I cannot get myself to say the J word. I gotta say constitutional.
You got a what?
I got to say constitutional. I just can't get myself to say the J word.
No junk?
I can't, I can say 90% and I can say constitutional all day long, but I just can't get myself to say J. Not without struggling.
Yeah.
But, you know, there are people that's what they know it as, so.
I posted one of my Morgans in a constitutional only forum on Facebook, and one of the mods told me I couldn't do that because it wasn't constitutional, or it wasn't junk silver or something like that.
What was it?
A Morgan?
I thought Morgans were considered constitutional.
Yeah. It was graded, I mean, but that's still constitutional, right?
I mean, unless they consider Morgans, maybe do Morgans have more than 9% silver?
No.
I didn't think it is. I don't know. I'm not sure what would delineate between the Morgan compared to the rest of the Constitution.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, there's what Johnson's saying.
Jonathan's a Morgan master.
So the LCSs don't consider Morgan's junk or constitutional. Oh, I said or constitutional. Really? Okay. All right. Is it because it just costs more than the other constitutional Johnson?
I know, but you know a lot more than us. And me, that's for damn sure. I always send Jonathan emails of any Morgan or anything like that before I buy it.
Yeah, you got him on speed dial apparently.
I get nervous though sometimes because you just don't know.
Maybe you probably call him. He's like, oh man, what the hell do you want now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just talked to him 5 minutes ago.
No, I don't call him. He hasn't given me his number because he probably knows that I would do that. But no, it's nice.
Okay.
I just send him a pic via email, and then once he tells me if it's a good deal or not, that's when I get it.
Okay, well now I learn something new every day. So Morgan's not really considered. They don't categorize Morgan's as constitutional. They're their own separate thing. Good enough.
Oh, I'm just playing with you, Reese. Yeah, that's cool if you want to. But yeah, I always thank Reese because man, he saved me on a couple when I really wanted to buy it, and then he's like, well, that might be a little bit too much for that coin. All right, I'll do that, Reese. Especially in that the one with Jonathan Friend, that when he bought me that. Did you see that?
I saw that. That was awesome.
Isn't that crazy, man? And then
Yeah.
I was emailing Reese. I'm like, man, I hope he responds soon because the price was just going up and up and up. I'm like, oh my god, I don't even know if it's good or not. And then I wound up getting it anyway. And the poor Jonathan, I bid him up, and then he bought it.
We're bidding each other up.
Yeah.
You were co-hosting and you were.
No, that wasn't. That was at
Oh, that's something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that's cool, Reese. You usually respond pretty quick too when I give it to you. That's why I like that too, man. Because I am definitely a impatient person when I want something. I always forget about that too, Reese. I don't know why. Because I used to be on Facebook all the time. Now I'm just on YouTube all the time. But I always forget that I can just instant message you, and that's a lot faster than email. How much gold do you got now, Hoosier?
4 ounces.
Nice.
My goal last year, which I didn't achieve, but my goal was to buy 1 ounce of each of the common sovereign nations. So Eagle, Buffalo, Maple, Sugar Kangaroo, Britannica, Philharmonic, and well, Libertad, which whatever. But so what I did accomplish was the Buffalo, which happened to be a trade, a silver trade. So my first goal was a trade for Buffalo, for the Buffalo, which happened to be approved, which was cool. And then picked up a Santa, and then uh, picked up an Eagle, and I picked up a bar from Ham Swift.
Yeah, I wish I had that much gold too, Reese. I got less than 2 ounces.
Yeah, well, and then you have people like two is one, and so nothing but silver, or very very little silver.
Yeah, sheepdog. It's
But
kind of both, and right now we're just BSing about making sure everything sounds good, everything works, and it's not gonna like crash in the middle of a stream or something. But feel free to suggest a topic if you want to hang around. We can talk about whatever. We got the Morgan Master in the room. What are you gonna?
open to anyone and everyone.
Yeah, are you gonna stack more gold or more silver, Hoosier?
I am looking at doing gold and constitutional this year. But I'm probably gonna have to scale back to probably a quarter ounces if I want to continue doing that. You know, shelling out $2,000 this year is probably a little too tight for me each time. So
Yeah.
I'll probably end up doing it like quarter ounce at a time.
That's
what I don't like doing that because of the dang premium. So.
Yeah. That's why I like silver so much better. I think it's got more room. I hope you do too, Jonathan. I think you'll make out on that. But this is the only gold eagle that I have. It's a 10th ounce from Coin Crew.
Yeah.
I'm not getting too good of a picture on that, but
There's no reason for me, you know, we're talking about proofs in the pudding. Let me show you. Well, quick, I got the damn camera right there in front of me. Why not?
yeah. Reese, is that with the same person you're trading both of those for? I also have a Carson City Morgan. I want to trade for. How much is the Morgan? Or how much gold are you looking for that Morgan? What do you got there, Hoosier?
That is my first piece of gold. This is what I got by trading 77 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of it's a 2008 Buffalo Proof. Even trade for silver for gold.
There's 77 ounces.
Yep. When I started stacking, I was focused on generic rounds and bars, silver rounds and bars. But then I was concerned about, you know, will a local point shop take that's generic? So I decided, and when I was buying all this generic,
We can't see that, Hoosier.
the GSR was like when I was buying the silver was like, the GSR was like 101.
Can you zoom in on that? Or put it closer to that, put it closer to the camera?
Let me see. Let me see if that works.
Just a 10th ounce, huh, Reese? That's tempting. I might do that if I can sell one or two of these Morgans next weekend. That's a long way away, though.
Yeah, no focusing there. Just trying.
Yeah, that's just a big blob of blur.
Yeah. But yeah, it was basically my this Buffalo was my first piece of goat ever. There's a little bit there right there. And like I said, when I was buying up all the silver, it was 101 GSR, and when I traded, it was 77-1. So I definitely made out like a bandit on the trade.
Yeah. I'll think about it, Reese. I'm not sure if I want to. I got a lot of Morgans right now. I was thinking about like just doing if there ain't a lot of people on tomorrow, like midday, I might go ahead and throw it, see if I could do a pop-up auction or something. See what I can get in the chat. I just got what is it? Actually, I'll just go ahead and open this damn thing up because I bought a MS65 Morgan, and you can tell that somebody glued the case back together. That's a little better, Hoosier.
Yeah. I'll have to bring the camera down closer to the desk.
You must,
a little too high.
yeah. You must really want some Morgans, Jonathan. Or Morgans, some gold. I know how you are with those Morgans. Yeah, I know. And well, thankfully the guy is really cool. He said just go ahead and send it back to him. He almost had it there a second ago. But I was tripping, dude, when I got that. I was excited to get it. You know how you get excited when you got something new coming, especially something like this. And then I had it and just looked at it, put it down, and then I picked it up again, and then I saw that. I was like, oh, shit, man. Something ain't right. John, you want some gold?
Hey, John Rick, how you doing?
What'd you win? Oh, no crap. But what? At Sharp Eye or paid, but I got. Oh, you got a good price. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you. How well you'll be able to see this. But you can see. Oh, I bet you will be able to see it if I can get it right. The damn delay, though. It's killing me. Oh, wrong way. Can you see that? I mean, you could barely see it on the camera, but you can definitely see like the white streak going down the center of it.
I mean, where they glued the slab back together?
Yeah, but if you look at any other slab coins, you don't. It's not like that. You can tell this case was taken apart at one point and glued back together.
We got a celebrity, Yankee stacking. Hey, Yankee, how's it going?
What's up, Yankee? Now you can see it. Can you see like the white streaks in there?
Yeah, I see that.
Yankee stacking. Well, it definitely doesn't look good with you not being blue, huh? I'm talking about my MF65 Morgan that I think was taken apart and put back together.
So Yankee, we are just testing testing this evening. We finally got most of the bugs worked out with Plumber and I's live stream collaboration here. And yeah, it's fully accessible. Anyone can jump into Google Meet. If they don't want to do the video conferencing, there's also a phone number I have set up Google Meet to do both video conferencing as well as just a dial-in number. They have the dial-in information and the URL for the meet is at the top of the chat box. If you want to jump in, you're more than welcome. Or for that matter, anyone's more than welcome to jump in.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a better pick than that. But you can definitely see that. I know Yankee is like he comes in everybody. I agree, Jonathan. He's a cool guy though, that's for sure. Is that a pamp?
That is a pimp. Are you a pimp or
Pimp. Yes. Are you a pimp?
Yes, that is. This is actually my mistake that I shot a video about a month ago or so.
Hey, show that goal. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, right?
All right. Now this was my mistake. Okay, Yankee. So I went across the river from Indiana to Kentucky and bought this guy, and I realized they had sales tax over there, but I regret doing those sales tax now. So I have learned that Indiana does not have sales tax in bullion, whereas Kentucky does. So now I'm just buying my stuff within the state still. But yeah, it's I'm saying it was a mistake, but at the same time, I've always trying to establish a relationship with the coin shop. So it is what it is. Yeah, my wife, when she saw this, she loved it. She's not much into precious metals at all, but she loves the design too. So yeah, this is my stack of goats for last year basically. I started with the buffalo here. The buffalo was like I said, the buffalo was a tray for 77 ounces of gold. After buying 101 ounces of silver, I traded for 37 to 1 gold. And like I said, it's a 2008 Buffalo Cruise, which is pretty sweet. And then I made my mistake with picking up the Pantwood 1 ounce gold bars. And then I got online and picked up the Britannica for $49 over the spot. And then my last purchase for 2020 is the Gold Eagle right here, 2020 Gold Eagle. Yeah, Yankee is a tremendous asset to the community, that's for sure.
Hey, what's up?
Mr. Saxon. Hey, Yankee, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Oh, that's how it jumped on. Okay.
Yeah, so, after you and I had talked about using Zoom, I decided, let's see what Google Meet has to offer. So I actually have set up Google Meet to do a Google workspace. It's basically a WebEx version. So your standard Google Meet doesn't have the ability to dial into a Meet session, whereas Google Workspace does. So I actually signed up, I actually had to set up a HoosierStacker.com domain and everything to make it work, but it's working. It works really well. So full interaction. We have chat. If you just want to chat on the chat box there, we have voice conferencing through Google Meet, and if someone just wants to pick up a phone and call, it's available to them as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was having a hard time hearing you on the, and I didn't know if it was.
We're blaming Plumber. We're blaming Plumber on that one. He has a Mac, right?
Yeah, I do.
No, seriously, he had for some reason, whenever he attempts to capture an audio, in slobs, he doesn't have the ability to capture an audio through his Mac. Not sure why. We thought maybe it was the driver related. I think he started listening to getting some drivers, but I don't think
Okay, so
around to it.
so I probably sound bad too, actually. I don't listen.
That's not too bad.
Sound better than Hoosier.
Ah, apparently, according to Anonymous, I sound like I was talking in a tin can. So
Well, yeah, that's
I didn't realize at the time that basically my voice is coming out of his speaker, his Plumber speaker is repeating right back into the microphone.
Right. Yeah, that's how it's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Now,
so in Slobs, Streamlabs is you can should be able to capture the desktop audio. So whatever is coming out of Google Meet on his computer should be captured in that desktop audio. What am I saying? Setting or whatever it's called in Slobs. When you add a source, that's the word I'm looking for. Source. So if you add the desktop audio source, it should just pick it up. It shouldn't have to come out of the speaker. It should just capture it internally to the computer and play it. So, that might be a source you want to try adding. Or, by the way, Plumber too, you can also flip that video around too, unless you want to be red. Plumber's backwards. I can see it.
oh, it's all backwards.
Does it look right on yours, or does it look backwards on yours?
Oh yeah, no, it looks fine on mine. How do I flip it?
Mm.
Or no, actually, it is flipped. No, it's flipped.
okay.
So I gotta figure out how to flip it.
Yeah, Hoosier looks fine, but yeah.
Well, you know, I'm the tech master over here.
Oh, whatever.
Yankers is up late. Jonathan Reese. Yeah, 12:30. So, do you guys want to hear the latest scoop happening at the Yankee house? I'll give you a preview. All 5 people in the chat. All right. No one knows this. So this is breaking news. COVID is in our house.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yep.
Did you go
Probably
visit?
have it.
Did you go visit Stormy?
No, I know, right? I think I'm going to vlog it each day, day 1, day 2. I'm going to drop it probably tomorrow morning.
Are you staying downstairs or upstairs or what?
We all have our rooms. I am I'm in the studio. That's where I lock myself. You know what? I call it the studio. So I can do whatever on YouTube as much as I can. So I have a mattress laying down on the floor, got all my clothes locked up in there. My wife is in the bedroom.
Is it the new strand or is it the thing?
I have no idea, but right now I'll tell you, it's about as mild as it comes. So, long story short, there's a 2-year-old that my wife takes care of every day for a family that works, and she, so basically she stayed home and nannying. So that's how it came in. She got it, tested positive. Mom tested positive. Dad tested positive. There are 2 other girls that are still negative, but the kid was in here, and I'm working from home. Little Sax is going to school, but comes back, and he actually shared a car. When my wife was doing it. So we're all like around it, right? So when we got the word on Thursday night that they tested positive, we were like, oh crap, and we got to have to separate and all that stuff, wear masks, still sanitizing and all that. And I woke up this morning, I had a little bit of mucus, nothing major, a little yellow, but that was it. And then my wife was like, yeah, this is nothing. And then she just told me before she fell asleep her temperature has gone up. So she's got a temp now. And she's coughing occasionally. And I'm like, oh, crap, that's it. We're going to get it. Everybody gets it.
God.
I know my boss, her husband got it, and he just had a mild headache. They separated, but he just had a mild headache. So
I'm hoping that's it.
Very wildly. It's like, I'm still wondering today.
I'm trying to beat it. I want to beat all the symptoms. I just want to, this is it. This is all it is. I'm very happy.
Yeah, I know. You know what's funny is they haven't really talked a whole lot about the actual flu this year. No, I actually talked about the actual flu this year, where everything's so COVID related or beer flu related. So, well, I hope everything gets better for you over there, Yankee.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, my brother got COVID and his son or his wife didn't get it.
That's amazing. Same house?
Yep,
Amazing.
yep.
So, we'll try to do it. We'll try to beat the odds. I don't know. I probably have it. I'm probably like a day behind her or something. Will Sachs was sneezing a lot and blowing his nose a lot today, so I think he has it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it looks like John, he just had a bad headache himself too. So yeah, it's just,
I saw that.
yeah, his son never got it. So yeah, it varies wildly. So. I mean, and I think that's what makes it hard to isolate and track down, is because it does vary so wildly.
Yeah.
It's very,
Well, all good luck this year, and let your pockets fill with silver and gold. Love that. What a random blessing right there. That's
there
great.
you go. Yeah, yeah, we're definitely on the right track for Yankee to get this going, probably within the next week or two. So that we are, and at this point, I mean, we're going to have we'll have a format, but it's going to be so loose, because at this point we're just looking at a place to gather and talk and chat,
Sure.
or just about stuff. And so, and we'll take it from there. You know, if it turns into a major discussion, great. If we just talk smack, I mean, like right now, you know, we're just testing. You know, Plumber and I's been testing for a couple of hours now. We're just hanging out. You know, and that's what drove me to come to you back in December or November to say, hey, I really want to do this with the community.
Right. I think it'll be great. I think two things. One, I want that buffalo.
No, that's right here on my first piece of evidence.
And two, we gotta fix your audio. That's gonna be a tough one.
Well,
We gotta figure it out.
blame Plumber.
Hey, I'll take the easy way out like that.
We have a meeting set up, right, Plumber?
Yep.
Why don't we focus on that, okay?
Now, well, when we found out we had a problem with that, we attempted to set up a desktop audio capture, but there was nothing to capture. There's no options to choose from. So that's when we started looking at drivers.
Yeah, that is some cool gold, isn't it, Russian Digger? That's
Yeah. This is my meeting.
I reached out to JCS Gold, talked with Chris Luck down there. I said, I need a gold buffalo, maybe two. Can you help me? He said, no, I can't get him yet. Then I reached out to Hero Bullion. I said, dude, Jake, can you get me a buffalo? He's like, oh, man, I'll try, but I don't think I can get it right now. I can't source it. Like, then I texted my LPS dealer, Tim. I said, Tim, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, give me a buffalo. Can't get one. I'm like, what?
Wow. Wow.
This isn't good. Three strikes, I'm out. They said they would. He said he would try to get one in the next few days. So we'll see.
A
He
buffalo?
said, the premiums are crazy, though. He said, yeah. I said, yeah, I know the premium. I said, every single one of them said the premiums were crazy. I went, whoa. Compared to silver, percentage-wise? He's like, well, no, actually,
No.
percentage-wise, gold is better. And that's why I'm kind of focusing on gold for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I think I'm going to have to downshift myself and go down to quarter ounce or something like that. I just don't want to go crazy with stuff. My goal this year is to go in constitutional, so I gotta put some money into it. I pick up these Morgans. That's my not constitutional. Well, not constitutional, I guess. I pick up those Morgans. That's my purchase so far for this year. But yeah, I might have to shut down to quarter ounce just to be able to stay, you know, current every month or so.
What's up, Rockstar? Hey, Henry? Did you like your package?
Henry in the house. What's up, Henry?
Oh, happy, happy.
We're on with Hoosier and Yankee stacking. Henry, you got my poured wrench, didn't you?
You get the port wrench?
Yeah, he's the only one that has one.
Oh, dude, that was awesome.
I'm getting a little bit better at it.
Mm.
Slowly but
so.
surely. Pouring silver is a
You
lot
gotta
harder
do a
than I
pipe
thought.
wrench. You gotta do a pipe wrench.
I know I can't find one yet that's small enough.
Did you buy a 3D printer?
A what?
Did you buy a 3D printer?
Yeah. I don't know how to work that thing.
Nice.
Actually, Massman's making me some files that I can put in there and print some stuff, so I should have them this week.
Cool.
Yeah. I didn't think that went too far ahead.
I've been toying with the idea of buying one of those Sigma metal gold precious metal verifier.
Yep.
They are freaking expensive. I'm telling you, the tightwads.
Or the
Did you guys
cheap.
see Snake's video on the fake Kennedy $half? Spectacular.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, dude, that kind of freaked me a bit. I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, they actually had 3 1964 Kennedy $half that were complete fakes.
Wow.
So, oof.
Yeah.
And,
Reese.
well, that's one thing I'm thinking again. I don't know. We'll see.
Those start at like $750, don't they, Yankee?
I think 9.
Oh my
I
God.
thought it was like 15.
Yeah, they start at 9. If you look at eBay, they're like $1,500. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I don't want to do this.
Just run down to Tim. He has one, doesn't he?
And no, he doesn't. He does not have one of those.
Yeah, there you go. I'll run with him.
He's pretty good at. Oh! I gotta tell you one other thing. I will not tell you the name because I love this person. Love this person in the community. Check this out. Guy calls me, texts me actually, and said, "Yankee, you're not going to believe this, but a very, very close friend of mine had a father. Her father died, and left her $800,000 inheritance in gold."
Oh my God.
And I'm like, get out of here. He said, yes, absolutely. Bars, Canadian maple leaves, and all that. And she said, would you be interested in possibly buying something? Because she came to me and put a bag down and said, I don't know what to do with this. I just want the cash. Can you help out? And he opened it up and he almost wet himself.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
are you serious? He said, yep. He said,
Wow.
He said, you want to buy any? I'm like, yeah, how much? He said, spot.
Wow.
Free shipping. I was like, I'd be interested in a few 1 ounce, maples or something like that. So anyways, long story short, we lined the whole thing up, right? And I said, could you send me some pictures? So he sent me some pictures. And I looked at the pictures and I went, they're fake.
No way.
No kidding. Wow.
And I'm like,
What
dude,
was the biggest
you're not going to believe this. There were like 3 or 4 things that I saw immediately that just didn't look right. And then I did my research, and sure enough, I actually found on one of the boards pictures of fake and real, and the fake is exactly the face that he has. So I said, listen, I hate to tell you this, but the radio lines are way too spaced out. You can see between where it says Elizabeth II, between the 2 I, the second, or the 2 1, you can see there's only 4 radio lines in there, and in the real one there's 9. And then their hair is wrong. You can see this. And then the font, the 9999 is wrong. Oh, he's like, no way. And he went back and he was like, you gotta be kidding me. He said, I know she's legit. She's not trying to pull a fast one on me, but I'll have to tell her and she's gonna be crushed.
Oh,
We
yeah.
think possibly her dad was taken.
Yeah. Oh, could you even imagine? Oh my God.
I know, right? Oh, that would just, oh man. So now I'm just like, I looked at Mrs. Yankee and I'm like, my heart's racing. She's like, I'm so glad you didn't buy that. I'm like, no.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, she had to have been crushed.
Having that much vested on it before you go,
Yeah, Henry, it was all, well, the coins were Henry. The maples were definitely 100% fake. I'm not sure about the bars. You gotta test them. In fact, bars are usually a lot easier to fake when it comes to gold. Camp and Swiss and all those. I think you had a Australian. What's it called? Yeah, the gold bar. Help me. I just went blank. It's late. But the gold bar from Australia, Pan Suisse, and all these different bars, they weren't even in the original, the cardboard paper packages. Even that could be fake. These were just in plastic things. I'm like, oh man, I bet you anything those are fake too if you got them in the fake place.
800,000. Oh my lord.
I know, 800. I couldn't believe it. It's like, really? I don't believe you. Yep, it's gold. It's incredible. But now I think everyone's just like, in a puddle.
I mean, how do you go back to someone and say, I hate to really kill you like this, but
I know.
how do you approach that? How do you approach someone?
I didn't even know how to approach my friend. I mean, you know him. Everybody in this chat right now knows this person. I won't say who it is.
Oh, that's
But
terrible.
this person's legit, loved in the community, wonderful guy, had a wonderful opportunity to bless the community, bless me. There was somebody else who sold to already to someone else. So how do you recover from that?
Oh,
Can you imagine when I told him that he was shattered. I felt so bad. It was so hard to.
did they have the bars?
You're not gonna believe this, and I had to send pictures, and now he knows. He agreed with me. They were absolutely fake.
Did they have the rest of it tested? The bars and stuff?
It's in the midst of being tested now. Yeah.
I hope it was just the maples then, or the fake maples.
Well, I hope that they can find out where they got it and hopefully have some recourse on some of it.
If this was her dad, her late dad, I can't imagine.
Oh my
I think
god.
you just gotta be so careful. So that, coupled with what banks robbed today or yesterday, made me go, maybe I will pop for that 6.
Yeah. I've been thinking about it too because I don't know nearly as much as you, so, and I buy a lot of random stuff.
If you get it from reputable dealers, the odds are better, or better in your favor. But
Yeah.
than say eBay or just some schmuck. But even then, I mean, I asked him. I said, "How can you see?" He said, "I can tell." He just looked at me and said, "I can tell. I can weigh it, measure it, test it. I can tell by looking that it's fake or not." So I trust him. I mean, the guy's like 75 years old, he's been around the block a dozen times. But yeah, for me, I have to go online. There's a good website that help you find fake stuff, but you can still be fooled.
Yeah. I mean, it's an industry in itself on making fake stuff.
My Yankee Cannon I bought back 2009 came straight from the mint. That was nice. I don't even think they do that now. But back then, just a regular dealer I went to, he said, let's order it. I had to put a down payment on it, and he ordered it directly from the mint. The tube came unopened. I showed up. I opened it in front of him. In fact, the dealer's like, I want to see this. Do you mind? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna check each one. But it was sealed, factory sealed. So I'm pretty 100% sure it's legit. But yeah. But now you just gotta be really careful. All my maples, most of my maples came from Tim. Although I got a few actually from the community, one of the guys I deal with. And they have the security features, most of them have security features on it, and it looks legit to me, so. If you think so. But I have a fake maple in there.
I guess anybody could get fooled, but man, I would have probably fainted.
It hit close to home this time,
Yeah.
You hear about this all the time, but then someone directly, personally that got impacted. It's like the COVID thing. You hear about it all the time, but then you hear someone close gets there, you're like, then you're more sympathetic than before. But I think with what the Tiger Larry ran into, and and now this guy was just go. It's like unbelievable. That hurts.
Yeah, and I don't know, the other thing is, they tend to, fake the larger ones, right? So full ounce, they can get a better return for the effort. So
Yeah.
a fractional, quarter ounce, less likely to be counterfeited than a, full ounce of gold, although the shocker was, again, with Speg, who is going to counterfeit a 1964 Kennedy half dollar? What? It seems like a complete waste of time and effort, but get 3 of them.
I don't know. When
Henry said he got his Sigma machine from the Gold Bud. How much did you pay for it, Henry, if you don't mind me asking?
when are you and Dragons gonna go live? Is that still
Oh yeah.
a mystery, or is you guys getting close?
No. I posted on YouTube and Instagram
I must have
when
missed
that's
that
going to
one.
happen. I don't know, you didn't see the post?
No, I don't think so.
He was probably
You
out
gotta-
of action.
Yeah, you have, you're on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Check out my Instagram page because I dropped today the giveaway that we're going to do on the premiere episode of Silver Pros. It is sick.
Yeah.
10-ounce round.
Oh.
Gorgeous. Probably the most beautiful round I've ever held.
What
So,
it?
yeah, we're going to go live on Thursday night. This Thursday on my channel, 9:30 Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, where Silver Dragons is. And,
That's not fun. I got work that night.
well, it'll be every other Thursday. Every other Thursday night.
At 9:30.
9:30 Eastern, yeah. That's what we did, the Coast to Coast show and the Coast to Coast stacking, our first two
Oh,
seasons
yeah.
we did
Yeah.
6 days time.
Nice.
So we'll do that. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, was this the name of the channel that you were talking about a couple months ago? The same name?
We grabbed the channel on YouTube, Super Pros, website, everything, right? And we're like, we talked about it for a while, and we thought, you know what, let's continue alternating on our own channel. It was a big step. We decided not to take it ourselves, so. Yeah.
I like that
So
logo.
yeah, I spent a good 2-3 hours tonight setting up the slobs, setting up all the scenes,
Mhm.
designing the screens, the intro screen, the main screen, the browser screen. So yeah, I had to pass it by him. So Dragon's like, I don't like that. That doesn't look good. I'm like, dude. I just kept saying, change it.
Are you building these from scratch, or are you getting them off items?
I'm doing it myself actually.
Okay.
I'm okay with paint.net. I know how to make things, layer it, design it, and I'm starting to get pretty good at it. But yeah, I put it together and tried to change the design up a bit. Yeah, look forward to it. We got a sponsor too, so I had to be sure that sponsor had a nice prominent spot on the screen.
Who did that logo for that? That looks awesome.
That logo was incredible.
Yeah.
I did the mock-up. So I designed how I wanted it. I wanted it to be a vault. I actually I found a good free picture of that. And so I designed the vault. I said, I want 2 guys cross arms, back to back, and I want to say silver and pros like this. So I gave that to Silver Dragon. He gave it to a real pro, a designer pro, and he took all my graphics and changed them all, but he kept the theme, and it was just gorgeous.
Yeah. Have you seen it, Hoosier? It looks so awesome. I think I saw it.
Sick.
I saw it on Dragon's channel on his auction. He showed it.
I need Captain Randy for rock. I was so
Yeah,
good. I've been
I'm
so
happy
busy,
with it.
I've been so busy getting the studio stuff going in here. I just haven't had time to really sit and watching the other channel stuff.
It's hard to create content and design stuff and be on everybody's streams and watch everybody's videos.
Yeah.
It's really hard. And answer all the comments in your it's like, I need to retire. I
Yeah.
really need to do this full time.
You're practically doing it in full time now anyway.
I know, dude. Do you? Nah, I won't say that. It's becoming to the point in which my wife and I were literally sitting. She was on the couch just a few days ago, actually, before she gets sick. I'm sitting in the chair. She's sitting there, and she's like, this is becoming. It's not a hobby anymore. And this is a job. The second job. Little Sax is like, yep.
Yeah, for sure. I can only imagine because I mean I know I ask you for things time to time, and then you times that by however many people that you deal with. It's like, oh my god, man.
You saw how many emails I get that ask for advice, help
Yeah.
with their channel, with their stacking, and some of them are pages long. It makes me, it's a commitment just to read them all, and I love that they contact me. I just love it,
Uh-huh.
and I want to help them. So what I decided is I'll give them my pointers really quick, a few sentences thanking them and telling them what I do. One guy just tonight said, how do I use slots? I want to do this and that. Do I do this? And I'm like, are you a member? Are you one of the members? I prioritize the members. I gotta give them the time. So I just gave a few pieces of advice.
Yeah. I get it too, and
I wish I had more time.
it's not like you're being rude. It's just, I mean, you got a full-time job and then this on top of it, like.
Yeah, I know. I'm not complaining. It's just if I could retire. I'm not joking. I want to retire early and do this full time. I really do.
I know you mentioned it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
I made more in January doing YouTube than I did at my job.
no kidding. Wow. That's obviously that's a good thing. But man.
So for that to happen means I have to seriously think about it. Now, of course, it's not reliable. Every month is different, right? It doesn't give me health care. So I have a great job. I love my job. I've been doing this my career for 38 years or whatever. So it's something I really do enjoy. But and I can't stop now. I have my retirement, but I can't touch that until I'm 59 and a half, and I don't want to rush it. I'm 54, I'll be 55 in just a couple of months. I don't want to go old, but man, it's nice. If I hit 59 and a half and I can tap into that, I'm done. I'm retired.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Hey, I did mean to ask you, how many members do you have? Just ballpark.
Members?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I have it in front of me.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't share this. Well, you're my member, so I can share it with you guys. Nobody listen. Okay?
Press the mute button.
Oh my word. So analytics, and here it is. Sorry, a little technical issue there. Monetize and members. I've got 156 Patriot Pistol members.
Wow.
5 Maple Musket members. And 7 Yankee Cannon members.
Wow.
That is
a full-time gig.
The Patriot Pistol, that's just for fun on the live streams and stuff. But the premium members, the Maple Musket and Yankee Cannon members, that takes time. You should see my calendar. Almost every night. It's like I've got hour here, hour there, hour here, hour. I'm just booking it out, right? So I love it. The Yankee knows that. She's like, "Are you on the member?" I'm like, "Yeah." We're talking, and I really enjoy the interaction one-on-one. So I love it. But yeah, it's a commitment of time.
And then, forget the fact that you have other stuff to do in life. Yeah.
Well, yeah, if I didn't have to edit my own videos and record all of it and all that. So that's also fun. And there's not much I dislike about YouTube. I think all of it is a really, even designing the slot screen for, Silver Pro Thursday. It's fun. It really is
Yeah.
fun.
And someone said, can this be so hard? I'm like, well, it may be hard, but when you're having fun, you don't even. It's like, Plumber and I going through and working out the bugs on our stream here. I mean,
Right.
it's challenging, but at the same time, it's also enjoyable. At least for me, of course, I'm IT, so at least I know how to take a screenshot.
Zing.
And Silver Stacking Rockstar. Thank you for saying that, because I'll tell you right now, that right there, every first Sunday of the month, which by the way is tomorrow night, I absolutely love doing Bring the Yankee. That is the highlight of my month. No doubt, absolutely, it is the best thing of all. And I don't make a dime off it, so it's really, really nice to just focus on prayer. So that happens again with my wife, although she's not going to be able to join me tomorrow. I wish I had COVID. I almost wish I had COVID so we could be next to each other. It's like I can't even be around her. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad I found it. I thought I really enjoyed it. That last time was the second time that I, was in the stream when you were doing that, so that was really neat. It's something special for sure.
Anybody that shows up is a real blessing to me too. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
How special it is. So thank you.
Yep. So
But yeah, this has been a shocker. Ever since August of 2018, I really never, ever in a million years would have thought that it would turn into something like this 2.5 years later.
Mm-hmm. Funny how things work.
The community is just awesome group of people. No doubt about it.
Isn't it? It's incredible.
And what's really cool, it's just everyone has different aspects or different ways of doing stuff, and just be able to come together and just share the love, as I call that word.
Mm-hmm.
Come together and share the love, just tremendous. That's what makes for me. That's what makes the community so special. That's why I'm glad here.
Yeah, I agree.
We've seen people have incredible issues personally. I mean, we had this actor a few years ago die and did an auction for his widow and son, and just that's when that happens. It's you realize just how tight knit we are and how giving we are and how supportive. It's incredible.
Hey, speaking of giving, where's my round? Have you guys know all that stuff from your auction from what was that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That got out before COVID got in, so I do have 2 packages next to me of people who didn't pay up and until later, but this thing is sitting here. I'm not going to the post office.
Oh god, yeah. Nothing like spreading COVID.
I shipped all that out. I shipped it all out. I actually posted again a couple pools on Instagram. I showed all the pictures. You got to check out my Instagram. I took a picture of all of them.
How many packages was it?
Oh man, it was dozens and dozens. I can count them up.
I did 28 of them, and on the last auction, I was like, Jesus, I couldn't even imagine what that was like.
What do you provide? 45.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah, it hurt. It was painful.
Do you got a label printer?
I have a regular printer.
Yeah.
And I printed off from the pirate ship discount shipping. I don't use the postal service for my shipping. It's too expensive. But when I print them all out, what I do is I print one, I spin it around and print it on the other side, so I make 2 on each page.
Mm-hmm.
Then I put it in one of the big paper cutters, and I'm able to just.
Oh yeah, that's a nice little system.
In a few seconds, the whole stack. yeah.
Pirates-
And, uh,
Pirate ship definitely saves you some money. I use that, after you told me about it, and it definitely is cheaper.
oh yeah, it's definitely a way to go.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think silver's going to do in the next 2 months,
2 months?
2-3 months?
I, you know, stimulus gets passed, goes out. 2 months, not a whole lot, I don't think. It might get up near to 30, but I can picture, I think the premium is what I'm watching.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't see that changing for a while. And so that's why,
Yeah, all the shops are like, no one's wanting to do anything drastic right now because they're so into the whole, because of all the drastic changes. Everyone's just sort of, at least around here, everyone's sort of pretty low right now. Just not doing a whole lot of transactions right now because they're losing their shoot, they're losing their shirt over everything.
not only that, it's the mint too. That's what Tim Marshall, my LCS dealer, said. There's some major problems. Even before COVID, there were some problems going on in the U.S. Mint, but this has exacerbated it so much. They're not going to be able to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
He said 2021 Eagles and others are going to be way below minting production. And this is the year they're changing the reverse. So it's like the worst possible, the time for that to happen. It'll be interesting to see if they can keep up. So
Yeah.
that's the mint. Then you got the mines. You got, the mines refiners, the mint, the wholesalers are having issues, and of course the retail, retail dealers are just getting hammered. So everybody wants the physical.
I don't blame them. That's what I want.
Yeah.
It's nice to see more people getting into it too. That like that video you did about your dad wanting to get into gold. I like that one.
I know. Why didn't you call me a month ago, dude? I thought it.
Yeah. Then you're, man, you've been stacking collectors since you were a kid, though, right, Yankee? Your dad turned you on to that back then, right?
We did, but we didn't have a lot of money, so we didn't buy a whole lot of silver back then. I can tell you that. As a kid in the '80s, it was pre-Eagle, right? So junk silver was the way to go. My dad loved dimes and quarters, so we'd go to some dealer and get them, and it was like $7, $8, $9 an ounce back then. So it was it was good. I learned I learned lessons then, and I realized what I was doing was so important. But you get in your 20s, you go off to college, you get married, have kids, you kind of forget about that, right?
Yeah.
You're more interested in building your wealth rather than preserving it. So I didn't really get into it again until 2009 after the global financial crisis. That was cool. That was my base. And just 2018 is when I really started stacking silver heart. So it's not long.
Yeah. All right, well, I always got the impression that you had been doing it for a while since you were a kid. I didn't realize you had taken a hiatus.
Oh, big hiatus. Decades, really, yeah.
I don't feel so bad then because I wasn't turned on to this at all until last year. And that's one because beer flu. If anything, beer flu is what turned me on to this, what I do now. So yeah, it's just the idea that I wish I should have put with, right? I wish I would have been exposed to
Nobody
this.
all. There's some in our community. There's some in our community that are long-time stackers. They know what they're doing. They've done it for decades. And they have monster stacks, really.
I bet. How long have you been stacking hard? Or not hard, but like really into it?
Me,
Yeah.
silver, 2018.
Yeah.
And I was, we got the Monster Box done. I bought a bunch of, I got the Maple Musket done, bought some other silver, kept really trying to get going. And it was a whole lot easier in 2018 and 2019, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I wish I would have got in then. I
I
think.
know, Who was it? I can't remember who it was. I was watching a channel. I can't remember who it was, but someone had posted their stack from where they have stack for many, many years. It was humongous. Oh, it was
Yeah.
international stacker, but he hasn't been doing it for very long. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. It's true. And I've always advocated a dense stack, something that's a purpose stacker, so I can move around and wouldn't have like this massive hoard that's just sprawling out forever. I mean, it makes for great YouTube videos, don't get me wrong. And it's not wrong to do that, it's not bad, it's just that preference, like you said, there's different types of stackers out there, right? I just like a dense stack. I love gold for its density and silver for its speculative upside. So it's a blend, right? I try to get the right ratio of what to buy. It shifts. I saw a comment in there that said silver may settle down to normal, but think gold will start to go up. Jonathan Reed, I think you're right. I think we're going to see a big rise in gold, and I wouldn't be surprised if it starts in March. New international central banking rules go into effect. Basel III goes into effect in March, and they'll be able to revalue their gold up because of these rule changes. I was reading about it today, and I'm trying to synthesize it so I can do a video on it and make it, easy for me and others to understand. But it could be a big, big boost to gold coming up.
I don't have much gold. I've been trying to work on that, but every time I have the money that I could get it, I just see the silver that I want, and I just go that route instead.
Not wrong. You're not wrong to do that, Plumber Stacker. No way.
Yeah.
It's just tough with the high premium,
Yeah.
right?
Right
It's
now.
just tough.
Oh
Yeah.
God. I couldn't even imagine going in and paying $12, $14 premium on an Eagle. It's like, what?
Oh, I know. And I was paying $1 over spot
Oh,
for cull eagles. And sometimes Tim would just say, yeah, that looks like cull. Yeah, spot. He gave me those eagles with the paint job on them, those plastic color ones for spot. I mean, oh my word, I was walking out of there tube after tube after tube of these nice looking eagles that were perfect, actually view spotless for $1 over spot. And I was like, I was complaining. I was like, wow, man, $16. Okay. Oh, ouch. You know, yeah, oh, I'm glad that thing's done. I would not want to be filling a launcher box now.
oh, no way. My second trip to the LCS, I found a maple and a eagle in the generic round box, and I know they knew it was in there, but man, I got it and walked out like I stole something. Like everything else was going for super cheap in the generic, and those two were they were in bad condition, of course, but they sold them to me, and I had a big smile on my face, so I think I made out.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. That's good.
Yeah.
We had it's all good on our test earlier this evening. He was talking about how he has a hard time with how people are stacking today because a lot of people aren't in it for the right reason. Or no, he was talking about how the cost is so crazy right now. So yeah, it is. But a lot of people, when it gets to this point, a lot of people will start looking at the dollar cost average, and that's basically where I'm starting to shift to myself because they are so crazy. I know they're high. I don't want to put that money down, but at the same time, I gotta keep going. I gotta bring my cost average down. So that's why I try to do a little bit at a time. Slow and steady wins the race, right?
You're right. Although, let's be honest here. If I bought my American Silver Eagles at $19, $20 an ounce, and you buy yours at $30, $35 an ounce, will we really care that much when it's $175 an ounce?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. That's how I rationalize all my numismatic stuff in my head when I when I buy too much of it instead of stacking my base stack.
Well, that's that's collecting stats. That's the fun stuff. That's why I
Yeah.
you gotta treat yourself occasionally, right?
Yeah.
But that's not really stacking. I mean,
No,
it's
it's
probably
not.
for others, but that's fine.
Yeah.
No problem. I know.
Yeah.
I know Salvation that'll love to do that too, but
The, someone was on, I was on another channel earlier, and someone was talking about, I'm a collector, I'm not a stacker. I'm like, yeah, I'm a stacker, I'm not a collector. And I was telling this guy this, but, I was like, but it is so hard not to collect. There's such pretty toys out there, such bright shinies out there. I have to pinch myself and keep saying to myself, I'm stacking. I'm stacking. But damn, the ice cream was good.
occasionally. I mean,
And,
think about it. Think about it in terms of your food, your diet, right? You can't eat ice cream all the time, every meal. You'll be 380 pounds and you'll die. But at the same time, you can't always eat tofu and other crap because you gotta have some fun, right? You gotta eat an ice cream.
That's true, yeah.
That's just how I approach it. I mean, that's just the way I am. I'm very disciplined. I don't spend without really thinking it through, and I'm on a budget. I'm very careful, and then, but occasionally you just gotta let it rip because I do enjoy this stuff, right? It's fun too.
what's your favorite ice cream cones to buy?
Right now, I gotta get that gold buffalo. I'm salivating over it. Gotta have it.
You were talking about doing that 3 or 4 months.
I know. I'm so careful, right? I got the cash. Dude, I could go out right now. I can't do it.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere now.
Well, let's see what I can do here to help you out. No.
That thing is gorgeous. Get it off the plane.
No, it's gonna be right here.
Hey, Yankee will send you some packing material.
Rural.
That's
Rural.
He's coming over to give you COVID if you don't give that to him.
There you go, man.
No. My story on this, like I said, this was my very first piece of gold. It's a Buffalo Proof 2008.
It is a proof. Oh yeah, it's a proof. Yeah, that's cool.
It's shiny. But knowing that I got, not only did I get my first piece of gold last year, I got a proof as my first piece. And it was a result of a even trade of silver, because I had got all that silver at 100 to 1, and I turned around and got this coin at this Buffalo here for 77 to 1. So I was definitely happy with that. But yeah, that's my baby there. I ain't going anywhere.
Isn't that the one that you had to pay a super tax on?
No, that's this guy right here. That's that bar. That's my mistake right there. That was my mistake. That's what I get for crossing the river into Kentucky and paying sales tax.
Okay, the proof now has become something I think I might need to check into. That proof is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but somebody needs to check out the Majestic Eagle High Relief 10-ounce silver round. That thing is lit. I cannot believe the relief, the detail. I honestly think that should have been the reverse on the American Silver Eagle. It's that beautiful.
Mm. Oh yeah, the reverse on the Eagles or
What was it
something.
again? I didn't hear you. What was it?
It's called it's what we're giving away for free on Thursday night. It's the thing costs $555, okay?
Jeez.
It's I know, right? It's the Majestic Eagle High Relief 10-ounce silver round. Google it.
Wow.
See, and you're just trying to tell me not to buy so many ice
I
cream
didn't think it
cones.
was that good. When I held it, I was like, this has got to be the most beautiful round I've ever held. It's really cool.
Uh,
And it's round. Like, wow.
Yeah, it's a round.
They should have picked that to the men and said, here, try this instead.
I know, try this. Because your design stinks.
yeah, I love the reverse proof Eagles. Those are, I got one of them and I want to buy more, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to chill out on the ice cream cones.
Yeah. Let's see how that works out for you.
I'm also the type that doesn't get bored easily. I'm not.
Yeah.
To me, if I get a tube of maples or a silver or another tube of American silver Eden, I never get bored with them. I would buy more. I mean, even constitutional. I don't know. I guess I don't need a lot to spice up stacking for me.
Yeah.
It's pleasurable to see a stack grow. I do like gold though, I have to admit.
You're easily entertained.
Yeah, but you got a very clear goal.
We're easily distracted.
I don't get distracted by shiny objects. It's not like I'm like, you gotta have that. I can't I'll tell you, holding that big relief, that 10-ounce, that was like, I have to give this away.
Yeah, that is tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Why don't we lose it on a boat?
The auction I did with Mad Stacker, it was tough to let those those coins go when I was putting them in packages. Even though that's why I bought them, or some of them anyway, to auction them off. But I didn't want to give them away. I didn't want to. They look too nice, just sitting there. So I could look at them every day instead I had to sell them and get rid of them, and now I got to buy more.
Hey, speaking of giving stuff away, Yankee, have you seen Plumber's video where Jonathan's friend was very nice to Plumber?
I can't remember.
We just did it on the premiere train.
It's very memorable.
Yeah, we were in East Coast Prospecting, his auction, and we were bidding on a CC. It's actually this one right here. Is what I got it up here. And yeah, and I was the one that was bidding against him, Jonathan, and the price got up to about 150, and I finally bowed out, and he got it, and he gifted it to me.
No.
Yeah.
That's great.
That was like the coolest thing that's ever happened to me, really.
Now you know you belong. Now you really feel it. That makes you feel like you're in. You've arrived. You're part of.
Oh, I'm telling you, I mean, I was absolutely speechless. Like that was unreal. And I'm the one bidding the guy up, and he turns around and gives it to me.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That warms your heart.
It really did. I mean,
that just feels right. Come on.
But that's what this community seems to be all about. I haven't been here too long, but that's what I get out of most people. Always willing.
Generosity.
Yeah.
People giving. I remember, Lev Chris out of Netherlands.
No.
Lev, no. I'll tell you this. He was doing giveaways every week, just giving away stuff, and I put a comment or something in there when he was showing gold, a 1/4 ounce gold coin, and I said something. I was like, "That is so awesome." The next video that came out was, "I think I'm going to give this gold to Yankee stacking."
No kidding.
I'm like, "What?"
Wow.
Wow.
I said, no. He's like, yes, I am. I'm going to ship it out to me. And I opened up, I did a video on it. But you know what? I just didn't feel right about it. It was like, so I gave it away on live stream. So that's, pass it on, right? Or just, pay it forward, right?
Yeah.
So,
That's how I feel about it too.
Hey, Plumber, you got a piece of gold, didn't you, for $40?
I have what?
Didn't you get a piece of gold from Maximus?
Oh yeah. 10th ounce piece of gold from Maximus for the silver game for $40. And I won another one. I bought 2 spots, so it was $80, and I won a 10th ounce. So that was pretty sweet. This silver games are I mean, you get, it's 1 through 8, and you pick a number, and those are your odds. So
Yeah, I like Max's game. So, his show is entertaining until the end.
yeah, he's got a lot going on. I'm always in it. I know that. Actually, I got a video coming out about that. How I won that gold from his channel.
Well,
So that'd be cool.
yeah, in the beginning, I remember end of 2018 and the beginning of 2019, St. Dragons and I were like trying to outdo each other with how many giveaways we won. We were so focused on giveaways. I haven't won a giveaway in like, I don't know, almost a year probably, but we were seriously going back and forth winning giveaways like you wouldn't believe. I probably won 18 giveaways in a row, and then he got like 20, and then he showed me on how to win giveaways, and then I said, I'm going to follow that. I started winning over. We had like 30, 40 giveaways win for, 6 months. We were just going back and forth. But that's a lot of fun. You know what, guys? It is really interesting to go through like months and years of being in this community. And as you grow and as things change, new people come along, Matt Stacker and Plumber Stacker and just Hoosier Stacker, all these new ones that are coming on. And you guys all get close to each other and you all know about each other and you're learning along with each other. And I look back and I'm like, but that was me with Silver Dragons and all these different people that I just grew up in the community with, but it's like a different generation. Yeah. We'll celebrate that all a long time ago, right? So they look back at us. It's weird to feel like you're not, in everybody's stream and winning giveaways. And it's
I was just thinking about that earlier this meeting. There's generations of the staffers. So, we got Plumber and I and Max and Matt and the current staffers, and then you have the previous generation, which sounds like within you and Dragons, and then you have Val. But it's just amazing how, we're part of that generation family thing going on now. And it's just amazing how now here in a couple of years, 3 years, I'll be around, I'm sure, and I'll be mentoring and guiding someone else to do coming on.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
in fact, there's already some new ones out there now that's already hitting up on stuff. So it's starting, I'm already starting to become the sorcerer, and they're
You teaching them how to do screenshots?
Well, the thing is too, they feel, maybe they feel more comfortable. They feel you might be more approachable. They look at me and they're like, oh, yeah. I'm like, dude, I'm just a stacker on YouTube. You call me, email me, ask me whatever. I don't want it to feel that way, but it's just weird. It really is.
Well, maybe you're very busy, so I try to figure stuff out on my own, and so does Plumber, because we know how busy you are, but we also know that you're only a phone call away at the same time.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's not the budget.
See, yeah, and I appreciate that, and that's one of the reasons why I try to schedule stuff so that you can bundle up. But I also know, especially Faithful Musket members, not the Yankee Canada members, they can go a month or a few weeks and still begin. Naval Musket building their channel, they need to go, 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 go. I need to ask questions now. So I get pinged all the time. Chats and texts and stuff. Like, what do we do now? How do we do this? Oh my word.
Yeah.
We were constantly working on trying to get him monetized. And that biggest failure that I felt, I took personally. I have spent so many hours trying to get that guy monetized, and it's killing me. You can't get monetized.
Oh, you're still going down that road? I know you mentioned that.
Right. Oh yeah, I've tried just recently with him, and we thought we had another angle of why it might not be working. Oh man, it's crazy. I can't, and you can't call YouTube the doctor somebody either. It's ridiculous. But whatever. I felt bad. I really do. That guy deserves it. So he's worked so hard. Jesus.
Yeah, Yeah, that's gonna be terrible if he has to start all over again. That's unreal. Cause he worked hard to get there.
Yeah, he did. But anyways, I do love seeing other channels grow. I love seeing their channels grow. I love seeing you guys get your different milestones. Shoot, Plumber, you're almost at what is it, 400?
Yeah, we're
That's
getting
great.
close.
You get that big 500, it's gonna be awesome.
Yep. I can't wait to do my first gaw, my first 500 gaw. That'd be pretty cool.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for someone to hit a certain threshold and offer a 1 ounce gold coin. I'm waiting for one of the channels to do that.
1 ounce?
A 1 ounce
Bill,
coin?
A 1 ounce gold coin as a milestone giveaway.
I think it's quarter ounce twice.
I'm just waiting for someone to do that money today. That's something.
Well, 1 ounce would be amazing. That would be truly epic.
Well, it's like, you're talking about that guy over there in the Netherlands. I mean, some countries, some cultures, gold is, it's just a thing,
Right.
And they don't really see it as
Mhm.
here. But I'm waiting for someone to say, I want to hit 10,000 subscribers and I want to give away an ounce of gold. I'm just waiting for that to happen.
That would be incredible.
That would be a great show.
10,000 an ounce of gold. I think you should do that, Hoosier. I think you should do that.
You're not getting mine. I'm going to, want to do this. I think I actually am going to set up 2 stacks. So I'm going to have my stack, and then I'm going to have the stack for the community. and the Buffalo is not the only one on that community. So I'm just saying.
All right, that's it. Stick it on the screen. Can you just hold it really close to the camera?
No, because it gets all fuzzy. I tried earlier.
Really?
Yeah,
The whole thing.
there you go.
Can you zoom in? Can you zoom in on the camera?
That looks pretty good. Not great, but
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right there. Don't move.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to get your Buffalo. You're going to play.
Yankee's like, you want to get to 10,000? Put that thing in the mail.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to put the 20th American Gold Eagle back in the tube and then use the Buffalo. That's going to be.
Are you seriously going to do that? Are you seriously going to do that? I know you're talking about it.
Yeah.
Using the Buffalo instead of the Eagle?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I like it. I like the Buffalo, hence, why it's on my channel sticker, so.
Yeah, I might have to get the proof too. I don't know.
Yeah, proof gold looks, oh, wow. I got a 10th ounce proof gold, and that thing is just, you gotta put sunglasses on.
Yeah, vertical stacker. Who said it? Jonathan Chancellor. Vertical is agingly generous. What a guy! He did that Yankee box proud. He's done amazing stuff. I don't know if you remember Grog. Does that guy ring a bell? Grog?
It sounds familiar.
No.
Grog the destroyer. He's out of the community now. I got to talk with him personally. I know what's going on with his life, but talk about generous. That guy was unbelievable. He maxed out my super chats one night. Maxed it out.
Wow.
I couldn't get it.
Wow.
That was ridiculous. Oh, you know what's ridiculous? You guys see what happened on Silver Dragon's auction?
Yeah. Oh my God. That's like 2 weeks in a row that happened to him.
Dude,
Oh.
$1,000?
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I was cracking up like, oh wow. It was, what was it, like 3 ounces or 2.5 ounce silver pour? Something like that. Mm.
Yep. Yeah, Henry, yes, Roger the Bauer. He's a wonderful guy. Really, I spent hours talking with him too about his family and what's going on, and Yeah, he's just an amazing guy. Really, really generous. There's a lot of generous people out there, and sometimes the auctions. I never really. I dabbled in it. I'm not a good auctioneer. I know it's not my gig, but I'll tell you, there are people that just get into these auctions, and Plumber, they just go crazy. They lose their freaking mind. Either that, or it's a fun thing too, right?
Yeah.
This is entertainment for them. This is their socializing.
It is fun. I gotta admit.
Some people go to the casino, and others go on YouTube.
Hey, at least you're getting something in return, right?
Yeah, you get it right.
You can go to the casino, walk out broke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I learned that, if I was looking for a plumber, I'd say, well, I haven't checked this the auction channel, please. He's probably looking to multiple. I just hate using those. I'm thinking games. I'm like,
Wait. Henry, you have over 120 ounces of snagging floors? Oh my word. I think I have like 7 or 8 ounces. That's
Wow.
amazing. Of course, I do have the number 2 bagging spot, the second floor ever.
Those things are cool. I saw one of those. He said that one of the somebody still has a gold one or something that he can get his hands on. I forgot.
No, number 1, that was the port accord that was sent around in 2018. That was the very first port.
Mm-hmm.
And that he got it back. He got it back, and yeah, he's not part of that. But I do have number 2, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Best one ever.
The new ones he just made are pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, excellent. He's a artisan. He really has gone a long way. It's fun to see his expertise grow and his talents grow and how he does it. But he's also a great marketer, and he knows how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to run an auction. He knows he's good.
Mm-hmm.
But he wants to go full time to it too. I mean, he and I have talked for a long time about what he would love to see happen. He wants 100,000 subscribers.
Wow.
YouTube plaque. He wants it. He'll get it.
Yeah.
He'll get it, absolutely, no doubt.
He's halfway there. So, how long has he been on it? Like 3 or 4 years?
He started about 3 months before I did.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
He was my first subscriber.
Really?
Yeah, I was impressed with him. I remember watching a video he did on turning trash to cash to silver, and I'm like, this millennial gets it. He's a hard worker, family man, has a kids, and he's serious about it. And I was like impressed. And I don't know, I just reached out to him on a whim, and we got to talking, and it just clicked. Yeah, I mean, different coats, different ages, totally different. It's amazing that they get along so well. But I could tell he had something there, and he was driven. Definitely a driven guy. He pushes hard. Respect that.
Well, you can tell it. It shows. It's definitely paid off. Look where he's at now.
Oh yeah, and he's got a tough job. He thinks that it's publicly known he's a first responder. He works hard at that too, but he doesn't want to do that. He would love to just do this all the time. Okay.
So what?
All right, guys. I think I need to get the hay.
I agree.
It's 1:37.
Oh wow.
Prime time for me, baby.
The night shift.
I'm a night shifter. That's the prime time.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang up, guys. Thanks so much for.
All right, appreciate you stopping in, Yankee.
Talking with you.
Yankee, thanks for
Thank you,
that.
man.
Thank you. Talk to you later.
Take care.
See you, Yankee.
Oh, that's great.
That was
I'll tell you
fun.
what. Yeah. I know we kept into saying, this is just a test show tonight, right?
Yeah.
It's great. It feels good.
That was a good surprise. I didn't expect that at all, especially on our
he's
customer.
like, man, Yankee, go to bed around 9 o'clock or something.
We did keep him up late. That was nice of him to stick around.
Yeah, yeah. But, just know that again, that's why this community is so rock on because, we just have such a great presence. And now here we are just testing.
Yeah.
Like, how long has it been now? 2 hours? Something like that?
Yeah, I found that gold piece that I won at Maximus.
Yeah. Just show that.
I thought I actually threw it away the other day because it's so small.
That was,
$40, man. Can you believe that? $40. I love going to his streams.
I meant to ask Yankee if Maximus is a professional auctioneer or something like that, but he just has that persona about him,
Yeah.
He's very well organized when it comes to his game.
Yeah, he does everything a little bit different than everybody else too. So that's what I thought was cool. Hey, Pirate Stacker's in the house. What's up, man?
Iris, Stacker, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah, this is our Hoosier and I first was supposed to be a test stream, but got stretched out a little bit.
We're trying to break your computer. It's so good.
No, Henry, he's
Yeah.
not. He's a tech guy.
You just missed Yankee stacking. He was just on there before you dialed in. So, but we've been testing for a couple hours now. What we got going on, Pirate, is we got a full live collaboration channel between Plumber, Stacker, and I. We're going to be splitting time between our two main channels. Every other show we're going to alternate. So we got Google Meet, live video conferencing we got going on. We got chat. We'll just rather chat. We can someone actually wants to just pick up a telephone call. We have that available now too. So, and Yankee was just got in through the telephone number, and I'm connecting through Google Meet and I'm hosting tonight. And then when we go live, probably the next week or so, we'll start alternating. We're gonna have 2 shows a week, and we're gonna start alternating back and forth between our channels. So where Plumber has it one night, and I'll have another night back and forth like that. And it's gonna be a great show. And there's no structure, this is just a stacker. What do you want to call it? Plumber lounge, stackers, water cooler.
Yeah. All right, night. Later, Jonathan.
Stackers, just a place to just yak. That's the intent of the channel of this project between Plumber and I.
What kind of rum you got tonight, Pirate Stacker? I like how you switch it up. I used to love Captain Morgan and man, what's that other stuff like?
See you later, John. Have a good night. Thank you for swinging by.
I can't remember the name of it, but I love Captain Morgan. That was my drink for a long time. Yeah, it is the Old Faithful.
I saw a part where you finished up that pineapple crap.
Yeah. Yes, the Kraken. The Kraken is very good. That's not the one that I cannot remember the name of it off the hand, but I've had the Kraken. I like that stuff. Got a little kick to it. Yes, Muscle Shell, the CC. Muscle Shell, did you win anything tonight?
Yeah, you did. I watching your videos when you're taking down the pineapple stuff. You're like, oh.
That's what it is, Pirate. Sailor Jerry. Yep. That was it. I'd go back and forth between Captain and Sailor. That's some good stuff. Didn't somebody send him that pineapple stuff, Hoosier?
Yeah, I don't remember. Probably it was probably a dare. Let's see if you can finish this.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, I think he's ready to be done with it. I think he had like one more day on it or something like that.
Oh, you had it from a cruise. You still have some left now? I thought you finished it off a while ago in one of your videos.
Okay,
Hey.
so now I know we're gonna have to give Pirate when I go meet him down in Florida, maybe to talk over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take the pineapple rum. Say, here you go, buddy.
Yeah.
Enjoy. I'll probably throw the bottle at me.
Yeah. I used to drink Slivovic. It's like a Slovenian moonshine pirate stacker. That stuff, holy cow. I was in high school. We used to raid my buddy's parents. They kept it in the garage. That stuff will put you on your butt really quick.
Do you start a car with it? That's the question.
Oh, I bet. I bet you could. That stuff
I went
is.
down. I went down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and Tennessee's got little bit of distilleries everywhere, moonshine distilleries everywhere, and they have to have this one stuff. Oh my God! I took a hit of that, and I'm like, it was. I could tell you it needed to be in the gas tank.
Yeah. I used to eat the fruit and not even drink the alcohol, man. The fruit that would tear you up just as much.
The Mrs. Hoosier, she hit it up like, what's the problem? But I'm like, man, that's like you take tarnish and paint off of a car with that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was rough. It's like, I want to say it's 140, something like that. Oh, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I like hard liquor, but not that hard.
Yeah. Yeah, Henry, pineapple and Patron, that stuff is good. My bartending days, I used to drink that a lot. A lot. Yeah, pirate. You know what? We've been lucky. I like that. The premiere train, I think, is like one of the greatest ideas in a while. I always have a great time doing that. Some really good videos this week too. All that silver pouring and copper.
Did you see Matt's video where he looked like he dropped that one bar or that one kilo?
Oh yeah.
That was so hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was serious or if he seriously dropped it or if that was planned, but
Yeah.
that was a great video.
Mm-hmm. That was Patriot Stacker did a great job, and I think that was his first pours. He said that was a hell of a job for just starting out like that. And trust me, I know because I'm trying every day, and it's not easy to get those type of pours. I think you need to try it, Hoosier.
Do what?
You need to try it. Pour some silver or some copper.
I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't even know if the city will even allow me to do something like that. If I do something like that, I have to do it like in my garage or something.
Oh, it's not. It's just like having a fire. It's just like having a fire. You just put it in a fire pit. You're fine. And you can get an electric one too, so you don't even have to worry about the gas.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I was watching, I think it was Patriots video where he kept pouring bars after bars. I think it was no, it wasn't Patriots. I can't remember who it was now. Anyway, I was watching his videos. I'm like, yeah, I could do it, but I don't know if I want to. So
Yeah,
maybe in the future.
I thought the same thing. Oh, that looks easy. Man, it is not easy. Nothing is easy about it. Like, did you see the Wolf's his pours today? He made those axes. Oh my God, they turned out.
He did that.
Yes, I agree with you, Pirate Stacker. There are some very good pourers in this community, and that's one of them. The Wolf. Wow, those axes were amazing. Like they were like, wow. I don't know how he poured them so good.
And he used bronze with those, didn't he?
I think it was copper. Or,
Okay.
oh, you what?
Was it?
Oh, I don't
It
know.
may have been bronze.
I don't remember now. But they turned out great. That's some skill too, because it is very hard to get something to look like that. And you can see like the box he made was all custom and all that. So he's put some work into that stuff.
Yeah, definitely a full-time gig. Or a hobby even.
Yeah, absolutely, Pirate. Pirate, do you pour? I know you love stocking that copper stuff. I'm gonna have to pour you a big pipe wrench one day once I figure out how to make them right.
there you go, Plumber. Wild West Bullion.
What'd you say?
Have you seen Wild West Bullion's channel?
Wild West Bullion, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Well, oh wait a minute. Do I have him on? I think I've already gotten stuff up on him check.
Yeah. Pirate, I mean, I don't know. Once I saw it one time, I had to do it. Yeah, absolutely. A rock star, absolutely. But it's fun for the most part. It's stress relieving. You know, I could come home after a rough day and just fire that thing up and get lost in it for a few hours. But I agree with you. Once something doesn't come out right so many times, it's like you want to just toss that thing. It's definitely not as easy as it looks. Looks like you could just, stick something in some clay and heat something up and pour it and it comes out perfect. But it is nothing like that.
Yeah, there are a lot of pourers out there, Pirate. Very entertaining, but man, it's almost like coin rolling. There's so many coin roll hunters out there. Now
Mhm.
there's so many pourers out there. A lot of content, for sure.
Yeah, Instagram. I just got into that again not too long ago, Henry. And I agree. Yep, there are some good ones there too. Fire Stacker, I got bins of copper pipe and brass fitting, old brass valves, all that stuff. I can't wait till I get good because I got so much stuff like that I could pour. MK Bars is really good, Henry. Actually, Mask Man's been helping me out with giving me tips on why I keep getting all that pitting.
Mhm.
2 kilos. Jesus. Was that on one of your videos already, Pirate? Or is that a different bar? Really? What kind of pours do you like, Henry? All kinds of stuff, or just whatever you see and you like it, you get it? Um, a couple things, Brandon. It was I used a sifter to run the clay through to get it thinner. I had to use a little bit more powder, and then I had to put powder on the actual mold. And I still got a little bit of it, but not nearly as much. So I know I'm on the right track. Yeah, Pirate, you got a huge stack, copper stack. That you got really cool stuff too.
Hey, did you see where Aloha got completed his Zumbucks collection, both for copper and for silver?
No, when did that
Yeah,
video come out?
about 2 or 3 days ago. For every copper or for every silver Zumbuck that he's got matching copper counterpart. Pretty cool.
That's awesome. It's got to be harder for him to stack too, being out in Hawaii. Like everything's got to be shipped from over here.
Yeah.
High polished mint green. 20-pound copper bar. Holy crap.
You probably got that much in your backyard.
Oh, I mean, I got tons, dude. I'm telling you, I've been saving for a long time.
Melt it, melt it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna build like a really big one so I can melt a lot at once and make something big. Like a big
Yeah,
sledgehammer or something, something
yeah,
big and hefty.
yeah. Aloha got the whole Zumbuck set. Pretty cool. If I wanted to do some ice cream, it would like that. It would have to be something like that. It would have to be
Yeah.
like collection. Like for example, before I joined earlier, I remember who it was now. They were talking about the Texas, um, Texas Precious Metals is putting a series together. It's talking about the Texas Revolution and stuff, and it had really good information. Oh, it was Point Hound. Point Hound put something out early tonight about that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really good information. And if it's going to be, if I want to buy ice cream, or if I want to convert fiat into precious metals as a collection, it's going to have to be a series like that, like the Zombuck or the metals that the Texas Precious Metals is putting out. So it's going to have to be a series. I don't want to be sitting in a little bit here and a little bit there. It's going to be the whole thing, almost like a binge watching.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy the whole series because I don't want to. I'll start and I won't stop.
Yeah. It's tough once you start buying it. Once you stray away too far, then you're like, well, I can go a little bit further. I can go a little bit further. I can go a little bit further. And then you find yourself and you look like me and you got all kinds of random stuff, and it's all nice stuff, but I got to do a lot of auctions to get back to where I really want to be.
Well, earlier I was watching a channel they were talking about the HMS series and like, oh, those look so nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I could do a series like that. I mean, that would be a nice one for me too. Something like the ship.
Yeah.
And those are beautiful. They always have been. So I don't know. My favorite's getting into to start collecting. I'm just
Yeah, like this one. This Batavia is sweet.
Oh, did you pick one up?
This I got from Darstacker. I think it was at his auction. I think probably,
All
but
right.
it's pretty sweet though.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was that was showing off their HMS, but it was beautiful coins. Or yeah, it was coins. They're active coins. They're just not U.S. coins.
Was that a live stream?
I don't remember now. It was earlier this evening though when I saw it.
I'll have to check those other pours out, Henry. I didn't know about a few of those that you mentioned. I got another pirate ship. I don't know what I did with it though.
But yeah, see, I figured that would be something that pirate would have started acquiring long before, long ago, all this HMS ship series.
Well, you kind of already got yourself an ice cream cone when you had to pay that additional premium. On that gold you got. When you drove over the border and you had to pay $200 in tax. This is the other pirate ship I was talking about.
Okay, yeah. You know what? That was the coin that they showed earlier tonight. Or not skull, unless all the HMS have skulls on.
Yeah, I like how it's got. I didn't even notice that skull in it until I think last night when I was showing it. See that skull like right at the tip of the boat,
Mm-hmm.
the ship. Pretty sweet though.
So yeah, for me it would have to be a series like the HMSs or the Zumbucks or things like that. To really for me to really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to just get one. it's like the old commercial. You just can't eat one.
Yeah. Yeah. Pirate Stacker, I didn't think that I would like other metals other than like silver, gold, platinum, but then I got a couple copper rounds and I could see why you could easily just start stacking that because they're just as nice as anything else. They're a lot easier to stack a lot of too. But at first,
What's the cost of copper compared to other metals? Is it more affordable?
oh yeah, I mean you're still gonna pay for the nicer looking coins just like anything else, but not as much, But I thought it was cool. Like I said, I didn't think that I would like it, and then I grabbed a couple. So little did I know. I mean, I deal with copper practically every day of my life. removing pipes and putting pipes in. So
Oh, speaking of your work, keys, you really need to get some old keys, buddy. Your hands are looking really rough.
get some what?
Old keys, hand balm.
Oh yeah.
Your hand, that last deal, I'm like, man, his fingers are really rough.
Oh yeah, I know.
Break out some old keys or something, but help
No.
your hand. Make your hands soft.
If you do that, then you start to get blisters when you use the tools. That no way.
uh,
These are earned, man. You gotta earn hands like this. When you got a shovel in your hand for 10 hours a day, you don't want soft hands. You'll rip off the whole layer of your hand.
yeah.
Those blisters, they hurt for a while. The Privateer series, yeah, those are nice. Yeah, Henry, I'm sure you know about that. You always know a rookie when you shake their hand. It's nice and soft. Yep, exactly, Pirate. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because the same amount of artwork goes into them, it's just a different type of metal.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, the premiums would vary accordingly, but at least the base for the metal would probably be different. But yeah, the premiums would still be there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll have to play around.
Yeah, you should. All right, thanks for
Yeah,
stopping in, Pirate. I appreciate it.
I'm see you later, Pirate. Nice talking to you. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, you know what? Well, let's go ahead and call it because obviously your computer's not going to crash. I mean, I'm really glad to see we had so many people participate tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I had a good time.
And it was nice to see Yankee jump on
Yeah,
board. So
special
that was
celebrity guest appearance.
cool.
I said a celebrity guest appearance.
Yeah, that was nice. So that was quite pleasant, and just having a good talk because that's what you and I both wanted when we went to Yankee.
Yeah.
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
now we just need to really fine tune it.
Yeah, we gotta figure out the volume. I agree. Rockstar, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Good night, Rockstar. Thank you for swinging by.
You too, Henry. Take care of yourself, buddy. Muscle Show. I don't have a Geiger like you do, Muscle Show, but I got one of these, a little 1 ounce one. Muscle Show showed me his. What the hell was that one? Was that a 20 gram? I don't remember now. He has a really big Geiger though. What's the size of it, Muscle Show? Man, is my camera lagging that bad?
Yeah, it's been lagging for a little bit now, but I've ignored it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's probably about 10 seconds delay.
Yeah, it's getting worse, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Anonymous, you're back. Good to see you again.
That's what happened last night. Like, someone drop off and then you get another round of them and it just keeps
Yeah,
going.
Anonymous, we're trying to break Plumber's computer still. I don't think we're going to. So we were actually about ready to kick y'all to the curb, as Falvey would say.
I know, Muscle Show. That's a nice one. You got a 1 grammer on the way though. Compliments of heads or tails. Yeah, Anonymous. That's what happens when people just keep coming in. They want to chat. Why not? Oh yeah, that's right. You did go to work. Yeah. It's that Cujo. That's a new one. that's how you say that. Later, Rockstar.
Good night.
Yeah, you're gonna like that 1 gram Geiger too. Even though it's only 1 gram, it's still really cool. That's what you should buy, Hoosier. Some Geigers. You'll
I've been
like.
watching those.
You'll like those.
They look really nice.
Yeah.
I've been watching them for a while. I'm like, no.
I ordered a couple of 1 gram Geigers from Germany.
I know when it comes to sovereigns like that, the Geigers are very well renowned. So, as in with most of their German engineering. So, no.
Yep.
They definitely get people's attention when they show up on the screen. That's for sure.
Oh, I know. I put one up today at trade day, and it landed like a thud. Normally they like fly off the shelf, so I don't know what was going on.
Huh.
Just had a weird, a different feeling at trade day. Like nobody really wanted to spend money, but everybody wanted to hang out, which was really cool. Yeah, Muscle Show. I know that they made a movie out of that too. Cujo.
Yeah.
Yankee logged out quite a while ago. He stopped in for about 45 minutes and then he took off. Little celebrity. I changed our title and put Yankee in it, Hoosier. Try to reel some more people in.
Oh, yeah, I see you did that. Cool.
I did it while he was talking.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Dean knows that. Cool. I mean, we are always going to have a guest celebrity, you know.
Yeah.
I think as our channel starts getting, I keep saying channel, it's not a channel, I know, but it's going to be, we're going to get a lot of things out of this, especially if we keep doing what we've been doing the last couple of times here.
Yeah.
Yankee. So it's going to be fun.
It is fun. I think it's going to be fun to bring people on and have them show us their stacks and their coins and stuff like that. That's going to be cool because, I know what I got, and you and I have talked about, what I have and what you have, and a few other people around here I've talked about that with, but that's what's going to be neat as well, allowing them to come on and show what they like to stack, and, so they're going to have different stuff than what we've seen,
I'll tell you what, it's going to be, it's going to be awesome. More than so than usual would be if a couple of veterans get on here and they just start razzing each other, because it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that happen. I could see Stormy and International Stacker getting on there at the same time and just start going at it. Just the razzing going at it.
Yeah.
It would be great. And that is exactly why I wanted to capture that effort, capture that human factor that you just can't do in chat.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to having that type of entertainment on our channel.
Yeah.
Or
And Anonymous, yes, exactly. I got a couple friends that they've been stacking I didn't even know it, and I've known these people for a long time, and I told them what I was doing, and their eyes got all big, and they're like, "Oh my God, why didn't you tell me?" I was like, "Why didn't you tell me? You've been doing it for 15 years." So they're like, "Yeah, for sure." They'll come on and show their stuff, and give some advice, and I got a few friends in the financial sectors that are willing to come on and talk about investments. So I think we got a lot planned for it, but what we do is kind of a little up in the air, I would say, but we got a decent idea on what we want to put out there.
I think we get someone like Florida Stacker. He's got his wits about this market and salivating his insight on the markets. And so yeah, there's going to be a little bit of news, a lot of humor, a little bit of roasting along the way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cujo, is that guy? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, is that in the assay? That gold Geiger? Because I got 2 of those on the way, and I can't wait to get my hands on them. 3,000 ounces, Anonymous. Holy cow!
Wow.
I couldn't. What do you do with all that?
Exactly.
You'd have to like build a fake wall or two and load it up. That's an idea too that I wanted to look into is where to hide your stuff. You know.
Oh yeah, we're going to have all sorts of things to talk about, and as more and more people get on board and get more and more comfortable about the strings, and to start encouraging people to keep dialing in and just talking, and
Yeah.
there's going to be a lot of opportunities to talk about all things precious metal.
You know. I know this sounds very weird, but like some ex-smugglers where they used to hide their stuff. I bet you they have some great ideas on where to hide it. And now, are you talking about 3,000 ounces of gold or silver or both? That is a lot of ounces.
Man, can you imagine 3,000 ounces of gold? Holy cow!
You won a 1 gram Geiger and a gall. Wow.
Nice.
Now that's a gall. Yeah, but wouldn't that be awesome though? Talking to smugglers about how they used to hide their stuff, and that would give us silver stackers some great ideas on where to hide the stuff, hide our gold and silver.
Put the video out there of where not to hide.
Yeah. Yep. Or bringing some burglars, some ex-cons, like, where do you always look?
And I tell you what, there's plenty of consulting firms out there that they actually hire former felons that
Yeah, absolutely.
tell them what not to do.
Yep, absolutely.
I know now, that's still something that we're gonna have to figure out on the Plumber side.
Yeah.
The next time we do a test with me as the host, hosting my stream, it's gonna be interesting to see if there's a difference in my audio quality. So we're not gonna do it tonight, it's way too late now, but when we do switch gears and I post everything and Plumber dials into me, we'll see how the audio differs, and hopefully it's gonna be much better. So stay tuned on it.
Yeah. We might have to hire a tech guy, I'm not sure.
I'll shut up.
Although you are a good teacher, because when I was messing around with Streamlabs the other night, before I went live, I was surprised at how much I knew. And you didn't even like show me for that long, you know. We went through and made that scene that we were gonna set up, and after that, I got right on there.
Yeah, I tell you, what's really nice is when it comes to this type of stuff is you just sort of have someone show you a little bit and then just let them go. And they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I call that at work to crash and burn.
Yeah. That's how that's the best way for me to learn. You show me like some steps and how to get here and there, and then I usually can take it from there. I always get in trouble once I get to a certain point, but it's just the initial shock
When you
of
pick
it.
up the phone and call somebody.
Yeah, exactly. It's the initial shock of, wow, I have no clue what I'm doing. You know.
Yes, Cujo, I'm the one with the buffalo, the one that the Yankees want so bad. I'll take voice that one. No. No, I love the man too much to exploit, but
Yeah.
he wants the buffalo so bad. I'm really surprised that they're that hard to come by right now, but I guess they are. So yeah, Cujo, this was my very first gold piece ever. I just started stacking last year, and this actually I actually got this buffalo. It's a 2008 Cruise, and I actually got this from a trade of silver. When I bought the silver, I bought it at when GSR was 100 to 1, and I traded it for this buffalo when the silver went down to 77 to 1.
Yeah.
So definitely made out on that.
That was a great trade.
Yeah. I was watching some Silver Joker videos about stuff, and he was talking about how he traded in the past. I thought, I got all this generic silver. I really want to really shift into actual coinage. So I ought to do something with it. Well, that was about August time frame, and then the GSR started to tighten up from 100 to 177.1. I'm like, I'm going to trade out. So I did. Beautiful trade. And then my mistake. In the background with the bar.
Hey, at least it looks nice. You just call it your ice cream cone.
That's like the flashing film.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the gold prices go to the moon. That way I can at least make up my expenditures.
Anonymous, this was my first plumbing company that I had. I was partners with my brother. That was our kind of what our logo was, a guy jumping out of a toilet. It was pretty neat. Yeah, Silver Joker, I love. He's got some really cool videos. Him and what's that other guy's name? Hoosier.
Do what? I didn't hear you. What?
Silver Joker's.
Silver 5150.
Yeah. They got a nice little collaboration going on.
They do. Yeah, Silver Joker. He lives up around Cincinnati. He's only like 90 minutes away from me.
Oh, really?
It's like I gotta get to his point shop. It's LCS up in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Of course, I already paid sales tax, but. But if anything, it'd get there and meet Silver Joker anyway.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I'm about probably about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes away from the coin guy.
Okay.
The one that Spectacular always does videos with.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta get up there one day.
See, I don't know if there's anyone really local to me in the Louisville, Kentucky area. I don't know if there's anyone local to me. I know Silver Joker's from Cincinnati, and NEXT experiences up in Indianapolis, and Coinhound's over in Illinois. I don't know who's actually in my immediate area though. So there's someone over in Evansville, which is about 2 hours west up here. I don't know if there's anyone immediately in my immediate, what we call the Kentuckiana area. So we'll see. Maybe this will draw up some more locals here as well, because I'm planning on doing some promoting of the coin shops I go to anyway. So I'm giving them a little bit of PR along the way too. So.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Especially if you can get some people from my YouTube to order off of them, then you might get a discount when you go in there.
See, I was thinking along the way I could promote their business, and I could establish that relationship with them to where, if they want to help, if they want to sell some stuff, if they want to move some stuff through me, I could help them out.
Mm-hmm.
So I could actually just get a little more involved in the auction type of stuff, and it's not going to cost me an arm and a leg.
Yeah, really.
That's my thinking of it.
Yeah.
I could sell the product for them, so I promote them. I get promoted as well with my channel, and I get to play with a little bit of shiny without actually filling my bank account. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought about doing too with some auctions, is hooking up with an LCS and seeing if they're interested. I think that's a really good idea.
Mm-hmm. So that's the game plan. So the one guy said, "Yeah, I have no problem you promoting me." I'm like, "Of course you don't, because it's going to be free advertising for you." So,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all word of mouth for him mostly. So I'm hoping that as we get more involved in this, that maybe some locals start coming out of the woodwork and start getting involved. Like my channel stickers. I'm going to have to. I got all my channel stickers for this time around, but I just realized I don't have the YouTube logo on my channel stickers. I forgot to put that on there, so I'm going to have to put the YouTube logo on my channel stickers, and then I'm going to see about putting these out in my LCSs to help drum up local business on the channel.
Yeah.
On the channel display the community. So I'll be pleasantly surprised to see how many people here locally are going to be involved. Especially when I start promoting the LCSs over here. So we'll see.
Yeah. I don't have one on mine either. I've never heard of surf wax. 45 ounces, 4,500 ounces. Wow.
Not much you have now. It looks like you are, buddy.
Yeah. Muscle Shell, you need a channel sticker. Put the Geiger on it.
Yeah, where's your sticker at, Plumber?
It's under the toilet guy.
You only have one sticker, really?
Yeah, but I'm getting I'm making some channel or some auction stickers.
Oh, okay. Did you ever get your PO box set up? 'Cause I really want to send you my sticker.
Nice, Cujo. What'd you say? Hoosier?
I said, you ever get your PO box set up? Because I really want to send you my sticker.
No, I'm moving in like in like 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna wait. Cause otherwise I gotta
Okay.
do it and then redo it. So I figured I'd just
Oh,
wait.
okay.
But I
Yeah.
can we can do it anyway, cause it doesn't matter. I'm moving in 2 weeks.
Well, when you get the opportunity, shoot me your mailing address.
Yeah, I will for sure.
Because,
South of
obviously
you.
we're going to be doing a lot of interaction. I think it makes sense for us to share each other's.
Yeah.
So,
So you're just above Tampa there, Cujo? Muscle Shell, of course there's only one of you, buddy.
muscle shell.
It's good to be a one of a kind, right? You're always talking about one of a kind, so you gotta be one too. But yeah, I think it's time to call it, man. Let's let's give my computer a break. I've been torturing it all day.
We keep saying that and someone comes on board.
I know. It'll happen. That's how it
We're
happens.
going to have so much opportunity to do this, and it's going to be so fun. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yep. Maybe we can get the one and only Muscle Shell to call in one night and talk about his 30-year YouTube experience. I shall do that, Muscle Shell. I will check it. Oh yeah, that's not far at all.
What's that?
Cujo is only a couple hours north of where I'm at.
Okay, yeah, he's like right down the road from Pilot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Pilot lives near, only lives like 20 miles out from Daytona Beach.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. He was talking about that. That was like when I first got on YouTube. He was talking about going to a coin show.
Yeah, because he's really wanting to get a lot of community needs going on.
Uh-huh.
In fact, he actually, in his video today, I think it was, I guess he's trying to get all of us to do a cruise with him.
Yeah. Oh, like Matt Stacker said he's in.
No kidding?
Yeah,
Wow. That makes sense to me.
No, I'd probably do it too, but well, it's a vacation, you know. It's not a meet. You just take a vacation.
That's just crazy.
That'll be fun though, you know. Putting a couple faces to the names that you chat with all the time. Because there's very few that you actually get to talk verbally to. Everybody else you kind of just chat with in the chat.
Yeah.
You know, 1 out of every 100 or 200 you actually get to speak to.
Well, hopefully our challenge changes those dynamics.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the point, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun.
All right. Let's kick everyone to the curb, Plumber. 25.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. All 4 of you that are left in the chat. We'll see you next week. What are we going to do, Wednesday?
Yeah, let's plan for Wednesday at 6 o'clock.
Wednesday at 6 o'clock. All right.
Good. Have a good night, everybody, and just keep that.
All right. Have a good one.